Bro, I thought you said we live.
Bro, he's schizo, bro. Schizo
Jumping the
Potter.
gun.
We're live.
What's the deal, No
go.
Jumper family? You know what it is. We back here for another one on a good Wednesday. We got my boy Moose Man in the building.
Hey, guys.
You feel me? We got that ugly money with us.
Hey, man, I have a dream that one day women will respect men. Nah, I'm just playing.
I'm fully supported.
Me too. You already know I'm on
This
that
is the
train.
misogyny pod all day. You know
Oh,
what it
yeah.
is, James?
No.
Keep
What?
them
We
hoes-
going
wrong
several
with that?
on misogyny. What
Keep
we
them
doing?
hoes in the
Start that
kitchen,
shit.
barefoot and pregnant.
Are we red pill or blue pill?
Yeah,
today?
brother.
We blue pill.
We love them, man.
Nigga gotta leave tomorrow, nigga. Let me just get out of town, then go red pill.
You already know your co-host Double R in the building with Pooh.
Yes,
The
sir.
real
Ski.
Jared Fields, the
Yes,
flyest
sir, Ski.
podcaster in the
No
world.
vibes, man.
Let's
What's the
get
word?
to it. Let's
Pooh,
get to
baby.
it, fellas.
Yes, sir.
What's the deal, man? How y'all
Pooh
feeling?
Newman?
Pooh Niemans.
I don't know if you want to. I don't know if you want to rock with that one after the
Pooh
video's coming out.
Newman. I like that.
Hey, this is the first host competition all-star cast right here.
Is that what
It
it
is.
is?
Yeah, I'm not
Yeah.
gonna lie. That's where we all popped up, at least on
minus-
those jumpers.
Minus Tam, though. Minus Tam
Yeah.
and minus homie.
I
who-
said all-star, my boy, not bench players. I said all-stars.
I knew you was gonna talk your
I'm
bullshit.
talking all NBA, my
I knew
boy.
you was
I'm
talking
talking
your
people that put
bullshit.
numbers on the
That's
board.
crazy.
The views and opinions of people on this show. There's a Lord. I love Tam.
Yo, word, right?
And I want to try Tam.
I ain't in
burger.
on it, gang.
Yeah, keep me out of it. My name is in it, and I ain't in
And I
it.
ain't in it.
Hey,
bro.
Stevie, I can't spell Wednesday either, bro. It's all good.
When the next day.
I suck. No, it's all good, bro. I struggle with Wednesday too.
Make the fucking time.
It's when the next day. Like when
No,
is the next
it's
day?
not. It's
Did I not
wed
spell it right?
nest day.
No,
No,
but like,
yeah,
but like,
but autocorrect,
no,
like,
autocorrect got
bro,
you
I'm
right.
telling you,
Wed nest day.
Wednesday, yeah.
But-
It's wed nest day.
my hack is like saying it like I can't speak English. Like when the next day. You feel me? Like
That's
when's
like-
the next day?
That's like WENEXT.
Oh, I do make it sound like there's an N
Exactly.
earlier.
You know what
I'm
else?
Yeah,
saying.
it is
It's
wed
wed
the next
nest
day.
day.
Restaurant
Wed the
fucks
next
me
day.
up too. Don't let me try to spell restaurant.
Restaurant might
fucks
catch
my
me
head
on-
up. I'm
on
not gonna
God.
lie.
Restaurant might catch me every once
You
in
know
a
what
while.
gets me? Definitely.
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 Ooh,
Whoops,
especially when you text
Oh,
that bitch and that
God.
shit correct
Bro.
you real quick.
Oh my god! And my autocorrect
Right.
is wrong now because I've spelled it so many times
Facts.
wrong. The autocorrect fucks me over. I was chopping it with my older homie though. He was saying he's never used autocorrect. Like he was like, I know you kids are dumb as fuck because y'all can't spell without a fucking machine telling you guys how to do it. He was like, I have autocorrect cut off on my laptop.
That sounds
my
like a
phone.
douchebag. I'm gonna be
But bro,
honest.
when you think
Like, how
about
do you
it,
not
though-
mistype? It's not that I can't spell. Sometimes you just type in fast, it fucks up. It autocorrects for you, and he's wasting time. I'm saving time. I'm too busy to not have autocorrect on.
Bars.
That dude's a bum sitting at home watching every word that he's typing.
He's too
That's what I
busy.
think.
Well, he's an older man. You feel me? He's retired.
Oh, yeah, he's
probably,
typing a
so he just
typewriter to
coaches
send out his
people and
tweet.
shit. But like,
As an older man, I still use autocorrect.
yeah, but you're not as old as him though. He's older.
But,
But
like,
he's
Seth-
OG for
Setio in
How
our
old is you
group
again?
chat
I'm
got it.
44.
44.
Everybody
you
think
said
I'm
what?
young. I'm 44. Yeah, I'm OG. I got a daughter Ricky age. Man.
You and Lesh the same
I'm,
age.
Damn.
32. I'm 32. I don't think
You 32?
I'm 32. Yeah.
See, black don't crack unless
yeah,
you
for real.
smoke it.
I didn't know that you was. I didn't know you was 44.
Yeah, I'm just flowering.
Yo, why
this
you
shit.
I had
laugh at
you. I
that, bro?
had you like
can't
30.
laugh
Hell
at
yeah.
that.
Yeah,
bro.
for
I had
sure,
you
no.
I
like
agree.
36,
I'm
bro.
on
You
Yeah.
can't laugh at that, gang.
Yeah,
Word.
for sure.
Don't laugh.
And I got 6 kids. I don't pull out. I don't believe in pulling out for quitters.
Yeah, Moose has an age today though too. He's black.
Yeah?
I'm 31.
Fuck outta
31?
here.
Yeah, yeah.
Hey, Ricky,
Boost
don't do
against
that.
some swag. I'm trying to tell you, boy. Boost
Yeah.
be having it on. When I
Guys,
first
I'm
met
black.
Moose-
His skin is glowing right now.
Yep.
Yeah, when I first met
Yeah,
Moose, he
Moose
was like
looks
that.
amazing, bro.
He
I was
like
dirty.
the echo
Let's-
wearing,
let's-
you know,
let's-
Latino
Okay,
brother.
okay. Slow it
Let's
down.
get out the way. No,
now.
we talking about it.
Boy,
He was an
Boy, he
echo-wearing
got the ball
Latino.
fade. Moose got
We
the
talking
ball
about Moose.
fade.
You look mighty scrumptious
Yeah.
today.
Thank you, bro. Thank
Word.
you.
Yeah,
I'll
man,
show y'all my ass
alright.
later.
Skin glowing.
Bro, I
You
knew.
know what I mean?
Look, I
Yeah,
knew he
thank
was
you.
winning
Shirt
when I
fit
seen
right,
Moose
you know
with
what I'm
Tim's
saying?
on. Boy, when Moose got some Tims, I'm like, yeah.
Demonetized.
Wait,
I like, yeah, he
wait,
different.
Moose, you had 2 outfits at the competition.
The
though,
only
right?
contestant in the competition do outfit change,
You
yeah.
did outfit because wait. What was your original outfit? You had on the
Just
jeans.
a little shirt with the
That's a
jeans
little
and the fit. Then I came up out the shirt, pulled another shirt out of nowhere,
That's
and a jean
zesty.
jacket out my ass, threw it on, bam. Ooh.
Yeah, Moose had an outfit
That's
change.
zesty because he was probably sway. That's what
And
it
you
was.
had the
Everyone
bell
was
bottoms on with the
No,
with
me.
the-
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
He had on the
Me.
bell bottom.
He
You
had,
had, wait a minute,
No,
hold
that's
on. You
me,
had the bell
gang.
bottoms
Yeah.
on?
he had
Yeah.
the kind of boater
You
type
had the-
fit.
He
I
had
had-
like a boater type,
Yeah.
You
Sperry
had
look,
the
like a nice little Sperry
the
look.
black shoes, the boot looking shoes, didn't you?
No, that was him. You confusing me and
Really?
Pooh. He had on the
I get
Doc.
them mixed up
Yeah.
too.
He had on the.
No,
had
you
on
don't.
the Doc
I get
Adam,
you. I
you
get
have
you
on
and
the
Steven
Doc
mixed
Adam.
up,
He
bitch.
had on the
You
Doc
fucking
Adam.
talking
No,
about-
he-
I
Steven's
get
cool.
you and Steven mixed up then,
Color,
nigga. Only
pants.
thing you
We
missing
both
is
had
the
on
face.
crisp
I fuck with
pants.
Steven.
Move the
Yeah.
neck to the face, nigga.
I had
He
on
said he
was on
gets
my
us mixed
bummy
up. I said
photographer
Steven's cool.
shit.
That's
You
fine
feel
with
me?
me.
I had the
Nah, 'cause
photographer
we
vest
both
on.
black.
Racist.
And shit.
And nah,
That's
it's
what
'cause we
that was.
both
Yeah,
black.
you're right. You're right. I had on some merch. They paid me to wear it. I definitely monetized that moment. So
Yeah.
shouts out to your boy them.
My boy
Yeah.
had on the Cartier,
Yeah,
Cartier
you know,
Jean
you know.
plain Skelly. You know what I'm saying?
You know,
Peep game.
hey man, we tried.
Nah,
some.
my favorite Nietzsche moment though is you was off camera though. This is the funniest shit.
Oh, hell.
Bro, they started lining up the girls for us to chop up game. He said, boy, a bunch of niggas about to go home now. These niggas gotta talk to some women. Oh yeah, we about to whittle this bitch down. And he hitting his vape just laughing to himself. Fuck these
Hey, boy,
niggas.
look,
I was like, what the
that Ridge challenge took him out. boy.
Yo, bro,
I
he
was
knew
like-
it was gonna get real during the wrist
like,
challenge. He
nah,
was
let's see
these
who cool in
motherfuckers-
real life, nigga. Let's see who cool
Oh,
in real
God.
life.
Shit, our homie Brody quit the whole competition. He said, I ain't fucking up with my girl over this shit. See y'all. I'm like, bro, what the hell? Ain't no respect.
No,
Fuck
you
out
did
of
the
here.
wrist challenge though. You got a girl and everything, but you know the difference.
Yeah, you
between
dissed your
content
girl
and
to
real
get on
life.
no jumper. We all did.
You said what?
You dissed your girl to
No,
get on
I
no
didn't.
jumper.
Nah,
You
nah, we ain't
rizzed up
doing that.
another
We ain't doing-
woman.
We ain't doing that.
Flirted with her all
I
crazy.
ain't never
She
did.
said,
Nah, to
"I
be honest, when
busted."
niggas fuck up is I never did the wrist challenge.
You just skipped that whole part of the
Yeah,
competition.
I pretty much skipped that part of the competition.
boy-
Wait,
Let me
wait.
know.
So you were really
That was-
standing on 10 for your lady? Like I will not go up there and sauce up.
I'm
For
a
real?
joint.
For real?
I'm a trophy.
But you.
How y'all say?
Hold on, wait. Nah,
He
Pooh
got the
lying.
spirit of lush in him now. And
How
they
shit,
say
bro.
it, though?
How you do the
How y'all say
reality
it in LA? I'm
television
a
trophy?
trophy,
Yeah,
man.
joint trophy. You had it right. How you do the reality television and stuff, but you got a old lady?
Nah, that don't correlate, bro. I respect my girlfriend. You feel me? Yeah. Why the fuck?
Yo, I don't get it. bro.
Why the fuck? Did you laugh?
I don't get it. What is?
Nah, I respect
Blink
my
twice
lady,
if you
gang.
good.
Nah,
Hey, call the domestic services.
Bro, we got another germ
hey,
on our
I might have a
hands.
germ situation.
You don't play what?
Nah, my
Yo,
shorty don't
nah.
play that bullshit, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. So like, nah, I respect my shorty like a motherfucker. And my shorty is understanding of like what content is and like, you know what I mean? She understands what my career is. So she understands there's boundaries and like between me and her, you feel me? Like we respect each other's boundaries. That's all that is.
That's what I'm getting
That's
at though,
real.
because she's coming around. She's mad cool. Says what's up to
Yeah,
everybody.
yeah,
It
she's
seems
cool.
Like
Cool
she
as hell.
understands the content
Yeah,
space. You
yeah.
know what I'm saying? Like she doesn't
Nah,
give me
she
the
ain't
vibe
tripping.
that she would like trip over a little bit of content.
I
here
pay
and there,
bills. I'm
whatever.
gonna do what the hell I want to
Yeah,
do.
like
talk that
I'm that type
talk.
of nigga though, bro. Like respectfully,
But
like
nah, for
my
sure.
shorty don't gotta work. You feel
Beautiful.
me? Like so, it's like one of those
So
situations.
you could do whatever. Like, man, sit your ass down. I'm paying the motherfucking bills.
Nah, but you can tell that he got a good one. Like,
Yeah,
you know
yeah,
what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah.
The
Nah,
fact that
nah.
he got some
Facts.
reservations about certain things, you paying bills and you still mindful of what she got going
Facts.
on. Yeah, you got one of them ones. You dig what I'm saying? I be dealing with these hoes. I'm not cuffing.
Real.
I'm
Or
not-
she got it. Or
I'm
she
gonna
got
say
it.
whatever the hell
Wait, you
I
don't got a
want.
girl
Yeah.
gang?
One is too close to none, dog.
So what? How many?
One is too- I live in Atlanta, my boy.
But you be on your poly shit,
One-
don't you?
Hey, man, I be on whatever type of shit I want to be on. You dig what I'm saying?
I respect
pay
that.
bills. But I'll be honest. See, that's the thing. That's a sucker thing. Brothers be lying to him.
Talk to him.
You don't got to lie to him, bro.
Yeah,
You
I
know
be
real
lying.
P,
I be
you can-
lying.
You can tell him you.
I be lying.
You know what I'm saying?
Not no more. Not no more,
Yeah,
baby.
gotta
Not no
listen
more,
to it.
obviously,
I
but
be talking again.
There you
Yeah.
go.
That's what I'm saying. Pooh girl got a mean left hook.
Oh,
Yo, bruh, she
he's not the only one in that
Yeah.
boxing gym.
Oh,
She in there hitting
God,
heavy.
I don't want to see her on the mitts. Oh God, it's gonna
Oh,
be a
God.
long day. You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
right,
Nah,
right,
but
right.
since you're talking about this though, let's chop it up about the Joey Badass situation. You
Right.
see all that hit the net the other day where
What
his
happened
girl
with that?
tried to make the graceful. I'm
Shania-
bowing out of
Shania or
the
something.
engagement after his infidelity and stuff.
Oh.
I'm not trying to do him bad. This is just my public statement. But then gets online, makes a video after people saying this shit goofy as fuck.
Right.
You know what it is. Then she doing him bad on the video. So
You know,
we all know what it was.
It's
right?
always interesting when people say that they're not going on the internet for attention when they go on the internet for attention.
Yeah.
Bitch, just shut up. Just, okay, if y'all broke up, y'all broke up. You dig what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Like Will Smith's wife was smashing a whole nother man in a house, and you know she kept it hush until it wasn't hush no more.
Yeah.
Like, bro, just shut up about your personal life unless you want. Because the moment that it hits the net, oh, bro, we're judging.
Fact.
We're judging, we're reacting, we're adding on, we're subtracting, we're making assumptions because
Right.
you put it out there for us to deal with when you could have just kept your business to yourself. The moment that you push share, guess what? You just shared it for us to goddamn judge your ass.
Absolutely.
Facts.
Because
You know
I
what
love
I'm
some
saying?
Joey Badass songs, but I don't give a fuck about his engagement. If she would have never came, and nobody would have been tripping. Nobody would have been like, oh, what happened to their wedding? You know what I'm saying? Unless she came out on the internet. You
And
feel
said
me?
no one would've
Anything at
known.
all, yeah.
Joey kind of be playing the cut. I know he's revving up to put an album out right now, so I guess she said I'm gonna ruin the rollout.
But this
She
is
actually
this is
dropped the
helping.
video.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's probably helping.
I'm gonna
the
go listen to
rollout.
it now. I probably wouldn't have listened to it
Yeah,
before.
I actually saw this brother do a really good breakdown about how he feels like Joey's in an identity crisis with the new forming of his music, the stuff he's talking about, kind of being a child star to now, you know what I'm saying, being a grown man in this or whatever. And that was the best piece of content I've seen around the whole
But
breakup.
Shawty
or
knew
whatever.
he had hoes, bro.
That's what
These
I'm.
women
And,
be
and
knowing,
Joey's
bro.
like a hotep ass
She
nigga. Like
knows,
he
he
be
knows,
trying to
she
kick
knew.
the polyamory
She
and
knew,
make it
bro.
sound
She
good and
knew.
stuff.
It just didn't go the way she wanted it to go and whatever, and she couldn't control him the way she wanted to control him, and now she want to make a fuss about it. But she know, man. Girls only like guys that got girls, bro.
Yeah,
If nobody else wants you, your girl don't want you, bro.
facts.
Your woman wants you because it's other hoes that want you, poop. You dig what I'm saying? And she know, like, man, these women on my man. Oh, I got one. I'm about to cuff hard. Man, no woman want no man that no other woman want. You mean to tell me you send your picture in the group chat to her homegirls and all her homegirls is doing thumbs down? Nah, she about to break up with you immediately.
Facts.
So the best way for me to have women is to have women because women attract more women. Long as women know that there's another line of women down there that want your ass. And Joey Badass girl knew that shit. She knew what it was.
Yeah, she was trying to salt his game. Like, ladies, this is how he act. Them hoes don't care. They
She
trying to
helped.
get paid.
They overly going now.
Overly going
They're like,
now.
he's single now. Let's get
Yeah.
it cracking.
And I feel like this is a blessing in disguise for him, for you to be as popular as an entertainer as he is. He's transitioned from music to acting, all this other stuff. If you don't got a girl who's not smart enough to know he gonna be sneaking and geeking on the side with his lifestyle,
Right.
you don't need that shorty around.
That's like a brother. That's like a brother knowing that his woman fine and not expecting dudes to try to get at his chick. Like, bro, you know you got some fine shit.
Yeah.
You know she fine.
And beating her up when she get home because she got hollered
yeah,
at.
now why you
Yo,
after
speaking of
every
beating
heart
her
eye
up.
up under her picture, you ready to beat it? You know what I'm saying? You ready to get on her? Like, bro, she can't help what come to her. She can only help what
That's
she
the same thing that attracted
Yeah.
you to her, is attracting all these other
Yeah.
people to her.
Yo,
Yeah, it's
pull it
crazy.
up. Speaking of beating her up, did y'all see?
Oh yeah, I'm on
Nah, you brought it up.
Hey, I didn't
brought
bring
it up.
nothing up, but go ahead. That's your
I'm
op.
just saying,
Saying,
what you
bro,
talking
like,
And that's his
Julian,
boy. He got to stand on it
big
now.
bro, homie, big bro, homie, right?
Who we talking
Big
about?
bro, homie, whooping out
Y'all
shorties.
must,
and
y'all
whatnot.
must not be familiar with my podcast. Y'all think I'm not gonna keep it
booked
100.
an interview at No Jumper with Julian Newman. Julian Newman fucks with Ricky up here at No Jumper. He watches
Shout
No
out
Jumper.
Julian Newman.
Yes.
He, you know what I'm saying? He fucks with Julian Newman, obviously. Pooh had just gotten recently into a little internet beef because he said he could whoop him in basketball. Julian Newman was like, I could whoop you in the boxing ring and basketball, all that. You know what I'm saying? With all that, Julian Newman popped it crazy at Pooh.
They do like little though, ain't it?
Yeah, that was
Yeah, he's
that was
pretty
his whole
small.
point.
Yeah, he's
It's like
pretty
I could
small.
beat him because he's too small.
Yeah,
Julian
he's
Newman got a video that just came out of his ex saying that he used to beat on her, and he dropped a
Wow.
bunch of
That's why
videos
he
of
was
him
so
and all that
confident,
shit.
Probably, bro, because he been practicing.
On his
There's
chick.
another video,
Nah,
but
Moose,
it's like
what?
too
Moose, you don't
graphic
feel the
for me.
same way? You are on this podcast,
It's too bad
right?
to show. Okay, yeah.
Oh, it's too bad to show. We can't show it.
We can listen to it.
I thought you was talking
We
about
can
Yada
listen.
Awakening. I was
Listen
about to
to
say.
this one.
man.
Yada, well, let's get into Yada Awakening as well too. We're gonna get on.
First, address your homie.
We can,
Oh,
bro.
address your homie.
You guys must not be familiar with my podcast. I think I'm the spirit is free, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, this is him getting caught cheating. The other one's like him like smacking her hand. She's trying to show proof. She'll never get the cash. Talk your shit.
Nah, but yeah, that's crazy. But it's not a good.
Bet I'm gonna go cheat right now on my mama. Hell yeah. We all been there.
We're replaying the video we've already seen. Can we get into the other one? If there's another piece of
Damn, he's
information.
getting on your producer, Steven. Over his own.
No. Just it was another slide in this one, not the other video. I know we probably can't play that for TOS. Yeah, that shit was crazy. Should we not be playing this song too? Do we get copywritten for this? Anyway. No, I mean, obviously this is a bad look. The other video, you know, he's kind of putting his hands on her and stuff. He smacks her hands away. She's showing bruises on her leg and stuff like that. Like my message to anybody in this type of situation, you only get, I'm not saying with the physical abuse or whatever, but going out sad about a chick, this better be his first heartbreaking love. I don't know how old Julian is. I think he's a little younger than us. He should be 26, 28. A shorty should never have you out of the pocket like this, brother. And if some shit like this is gonna go down, just leave. Even if it's your crib. She's in your crib. You afraid she might mess with your clothes? Just get on up out of there, bro. Leave the fucking scene. I've been locked out of my crib, all sorts of shit by shorties, bro. But the best thing I ever did for myself, though, is exit those conversations. I had one time where, like, shit got semi-physical and Shorty was punching on me.
Was whooping her out?
No, Shorty was punching on me.
I seen that jab. You got to mean jab.
Shorty,
so no, she didn't win.
Listen, Shorty. No, she was connected. She connected some nasty shit. No.
Astrid said she knocked her man out once, so I believe it.
She was connecting. I'm not gonna lie. And I was like, I did the little face grab, like you reset the room,
mushed her like who did Kyle.
Mush, and I was like, I fucked up. Let me go ahead, get up out of here, leave, whatever it was. And she was mad apologetic and shit. But yeah, you can't be going out.
But that's because you're a reasonable, level-headed person. Motherfuckers like that shit. Look at Lush. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't with that bitch for all them years because he hated it and he hated getting beat on. They love the drama. They love the excitement that they get from the thrill of getting socked in their jaw when they get home. Some dudes do like that shit. It's weird. I don't understand it. But to act like, it's like every dude should just leave. No, they like that. They're like, damn, this bitch really love me. She willing to kill me.
You know what, Moose? One thing about it though, if a woman is being domestically, violence or she's being assaulted, go to the police. Stop going to the internet.
Facts.
You feel what I'm saying? Because the moment that you go to the internet, baby, we automatically don't think it's that serious because why didn't you go to the police? Why didn't you file a police report? If this man is doing so much to you, given a man should never put his hands on a woman, but why the hell are you not calling 911 and you calling Instagram and Mark Zuckerberg? You dig what I'm saying? Mark Zuckerberg ain't gonna give him justice. You dig what I'm saying? We just gonna judge him and clown him. But if you were really under this duress, or it was so bad, or this was such a domestically violent situation, then why didn't you call the police? You over here trying to put a brother on blast, trying to mess his career up. Nah, baby, it sound like you hurt. It sound like, now I'm not saying he's not wrong, but it sound like you hurt because, bruh, once again, you couldn't control your man. Now you want to go to the internet. Nah, man, if somebody assaulted you, go to the po-po. Call the police on that, brother. Get them locked up, if that's the case. But nah, a lot of these women want to go to the internet with this stuff, and I'm like, well, are you here for clout or are you here for justice?
Yeah, it seems like they want clout a little more than justice.
Oh, for sure.
But not clout. They want to hurt your career opportunities. I don't think that they think they're going to become famous from it or whatever. They just want people to see you as despicable and practice cancel culture.
Right, but if she would, and exactly, so if she goes to the police, the jail report, the jail picture is public record, and it says exactly what happened. Right. So eventually you're going to hit the internet anyway. So if you have declined to go that route, that means that, one, it wasn't even that serious. Or you didn't think it was that serious. You just trying to, saying go up.
Well, let's be real, though. Like, the kind of justice you get from cops, punitive justice, it's not really valued in the female mind as much as females practice relational aggression. They want your tribe, the people you fuck with, to turn their backs on you.
Yeah,
right?
No,
like,
sure.
Girls fight over friends. Like, if I'm friends with her, you can't be friends with her because da-da-da-da-da. That's what's more punitive to them in their head because women know they need their relationships to survive.
Well, what I'm saying is, if she goes to the police and he has to take a freaking mug shot and that shit it's going to get posted because it's public record, he's still getting the same effect anyway.
Yeah.
Right? So if she just totally skipped over the police part and just wants to go out on the internet, baby, it wasn't that serious to you.
Seems like she wants to be the one reporting the news. She wants to be the judge, jury, and executioner.
Right. She wants that attention. But I'm not saying that he's not wrong. Like, bruh, if you put in your...
And it be the little dudes that be beating on their girl a lot of times. I'm not going to lie.
God,
you know what I'm saying? It be the little guys. You know what I'm saying?
Same thing. He's like, little niggas beat they chick. He said all of it.
I hit my girl. I'm going to knock her head off. You know what I'm saying? I can't be punching girls and shit.
Nah,
that's crazy.
Big.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Bro.
That just
we gonna get smacked or whatever. Like, are you done?
Girl is crazy.
Yeah, punching a girl is so crazy.
Bro, Tory Lanez was
all
on
of that
an
is
epic fucking...
Steven chill.
Huh?
I ain't even gonna
What's
do my
Steven
boy
say?
like that.
He said slapping her's chill.
Slapping her shit.
I mean, if she hit me, I'm definitely gonna slap her.
Bro, what?
Don't ever run for Congress, bro. Don't ever run for Congress, bro.
Don't ever run for Congress.
Hey, if Trump could do it, Steven could do it, baby. Come on. I got faith in my boy.
I'm giving Stevie the pass before I'm giving Trump. I'm not going to lie. I'm giving Stevie.
If you sock you in your jaw, you're not going to give her a little slap?
Nah, bro, on God. And I'm dead up because
I
I
can't.
I'm
not going to do the most.
I can't bring myself to hit a woman, gang. That's not in my.
Your girl hella little too. You will knock her out her fucking shoes.
I never hit my girl.
I remember that conversation I had with him. He was dead.
She's like this tall.
Hellcat was about to go to bed. Hellcat was about to go to
I
bed.
remember the Hellcat conversation, bro.
That's different. That's different. That's way different than your girlfriend and Hellcat.
Bro,
Hellcat wants you to treat her like a dude, so that would be only fair to treat them
Hellcat
like
wakes
a
up.
dude.
I respect it, po ass nigga. I respect it.
Shouts out my
Po ass
sister
nigga
Hellcat.
get hit. Oh God, po ass nigga got some power.
I forgot that shit.
I love Hellcat.
Nah, but Tory Lanez really went on a generational run for little dudes. He was hitting the stallion.
But then
he had her in the pool,
That bitch
busting
like
it
6'2".
wade open,
Facts.
all sorts of
Kylie.
shit. Then he shot the
And
bitch.
Kylie.
Then he said, "Dance, bitch, dance."
Hold on, Ricky. Tory Lanez, you think Tory Lanez shot her, bro?
No, not really.
Okay, I'm about to say.
Dance, bitch, dance. So that's what they were saying. He said.
Nah, Megan.
But it's the same type of thing. Even if he didn't, they definitely had some domestic issues and this
No, for
little
sure.
guy with big girl
No, she
energy. You know what I'm
He
saying?
was scared.
Definitely.
He was
No, she
legitimately
toxic.
scared for his life.
Yeah.
She shot
Yeah.
toxic. Shot to get drunk and get wild. You know what I'm saying?
And
But,
she will manhandle Tory
I don't know
for
if
sure.
he shot her or not. There's enough reasonable doubt for me to
Game
say he
popping.
shouldn't be in prison. Whether he
Most
shot her or
definitely.
not, I'm not here to comment on any of that shit.
nah, I'm saying it. He didn't shoot her. Okay,
Okay.
we all know.
He
that
already got
didn't shoot
stabbed
her.
like 50 times in prison. I
Everybody-
think he paid his dues by now. I think
he
we can let him
probably
out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, free Tory Lanez ASAP, bro. Free Tory Lanez
He's
ASAP.
scared of her big ass.
Yeah, that's why I can't stay Megan Thee Stallion now. She sent an innocent black man to jail and then want to lie on a guest.
That's his favorite rapper,
fuck
though.
all that. Forgive
That's his
Megan.
favorite rapper.
Fuck all that shit. Forgive Megan for this shit. This shit.
Forgive her
Yeah,
for
bro.
going on Gayle King and say that she didn't have sex with Tory Lanez when we know she did.
With a whole dude.
Oh,
That's a great point.
A whole gonna do with a whole dude. She was staying in frame,
But
but
she
when
gets
she got
mad,
up,
she
when she
get-
got up on that stand, what she do? She told the truth.
but she
Yeah, that nigga
she
busted me.
wants
That
to
I
sue
was
people
popping
when
off
you
Blueface.
can't call her a hoe. She wants to sue
And
people.
G-Eazy.
She wants to sue people when you call her a hoe. She doesn't take no accountability.
She has
So you
been
mean
going
to
after folks. Yeah.
Right, you know, and she was smashing all of her friends' homeboys.
You know
I mean,
what-
all her friends, bro. She smashed all her, bro. Imagine if you got a partner, y'all. That's
Yeah.
your dog, right? All right, cool. Everything, every piece of work that you bring around him, next thing you know, he behind your backdooring you on the
Facts. Kind of a
Oh, well,
comparator.
you gonna forget that?
It's different with
I'm
dudes.
just,
Compa the
your
Stallion.
girlfriend. I'm talking about from your girlfriend.
It's different
to
with
your,
dudes.
to your side
Stallion.
chick. Hey,
It's
come on,
different.
Pooh. Let's talk. Okay, you got
okay.
a partner. This Ricky, your dog,
Bruh.
right? All right, cool. Your girl around.
Ricky, quit fucking my bitches.
Ricky slide in the DM like, yo, what's up, baby? You know what I'm saying? I know that nigga Pooh. He ain't got it like that. You need to come over here to
Yeah.
Ricky world.
That's Dirty Mackin though.
Exactly.
Nah, but it's different for
so
dudes.
are you gonna be?
though.
Are you gonna
It's
be able to
different for
forgive
dudes.
that nigga?
Nah, I don't.
Exactly.
I don't ever trust no nigga.
Yeah,
Look,
Ricky
look,
fake
look,
as
look,
fuck
look,
for
it's
that.
Yeah,
different
Ricky
for
is
dudes.
fake for fake as fuck. Hating on my
can't
head.
Hey, niggas,
Hating
watch
on
your
my
girl
cutout
around
and shit.
Ricky. Ricky is telling you. He
Yo,
but
Megan timing.
Dudes can't answer that question though because if for dudes that's a serious problem, but for women, you done ran through a friend group before.
For
Keep it
sure.
a hundo. It's not the same. It doesn't equate the same.
But
to
I
them
ain't
when-
hit my
when
chick's
you-
girls. Like if that's my girlfriend, I don't even see her friend. I'm talking about some work. You know what I'm
I've
saying?
hit the
So-
friend.
wait,
I've
you
hit the
said
friend
you
group
went-
before the girl became my girl, but then
Well, see,
she
that's
became,
different.
That's
and
a
then,
little
I
different.
used it. You knew who I was
That's
when you
not a
met
violation.
me.
That's not a violation.
You knew who I was. when
I'm
you
getting
met me.
flashbacks, bro. We should get into a different
I got a
topic.
problem.
I got
Hey,
PTSD.
Y'all watch your girl around Ricky. Goddamn it, he
No,
back.
I never.
no,
That's
I
one
already
thing
know
though. I
Ricky
never.
taking
No.
hoes.
I never ever have messed with any of the homies, even old work.
Which
Don't like
one of
secondhand
y'all?
smoke.
I've never done it. I've
Which
never
one
done
of
it.
You
y'all?
heard what Munchie said last
Real
month?
brother.
Oh, I heard
Monday?
Munchie a wild
Munchie's a
one. Nah,
demon. Bro.
nah, yeah, I ain't bringing
In
nothing
and
around
out the
Munchie.
streets.
Bro,
In the sheets.
there's 2 billion
Okay,
women.
calm
There's
down.
2 billion people in the world. There's 2 billion people in the world. You can find somebody besides somebody that you know, your partner shouldn't work. That's ridiculous.
Nah, I've never messed with any of the homies
Neither have I.
old work, but they definitely try to double back on mine. I'm
For
just
sure.
saying, I'm the big dog
For
in the
sure.
crew, bringing
Exactly.
around all
No,
the
you're
snacks.
right.
You
You're
niggas
right.
got to
You're
step
right.
your game up.
Yeah, I don't even want a bitch that my homie had. I'm not gonna lie, because a lot of my homies, I'm like, I know how dirty you be, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I don't want to fuck no bitch after
Nah,
you, my
that's-
boy.
yeah,
I'm not gonna lie.
It's only weird niggas that do that, bro, and
Yeah.
guys that don't respectfully that don't get pussy.
Yeah.
If you don't get pussy, you over here got a goddamn secondhand smoke your partner. Like,
I
bro,
like that.
There's 2
Second
billion
home
people
smoke.
in the world. You can't, bro. You can't get your own work. Yeah, niggas be weird on that. And I always, when I see people like that, I just be like, okay, noted. I know what kind of person you is.
Facts.
I know how to deal with you. You know what I'm saying? Am I gonna crash out on this nigga about some
Nah.
side bitch? Nah. But I know who you is. I know you're not solid, and I know I can't.
You get
trust
placed
you
in
around
that
certain shit.
compartment over there.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
for
saying?
sure.
If I can't fuck with you.
Like, I'd be critical of dudes that be trying to do the get the lust out your life stuff, you know, like, you become a family man and don't be moving like you was. I'd be critical of those dudes. Like, man, what type of weak ass message is this? Like, this is just some
What?
Damn.
Well, you hate men that start families?
No, but
And are loyal?
it's a certain kind of talking point online where dudes are like, you gotta like be less lustful, like, you know, deprogram your brain for sex and all that. Like, or it's just a
That's a
certain.
fact.
That's a positive
That's a
thing,
fact.
though.
No, but it's a certain like tone with it. I'm doing a bad job of explaining it, but I'm like, who needs this? Like, every man could control himself in certain environments. You
No.
kind of picking and
No.
choosing, doing whatever you want. But then you hear about the homies that gotta hit the homie's ex work. Like, he don't care what. He'll go last in the train if he has to, as long as he get the little wet. That's the type.
Yeah,
of
I got some
dudes
horny homies.
that need that
They definitely
kinda-
are not in control of their
That's
lives.
why
They
they
need
need
that
that.
sermon.
Yeah, that's what I was about
to
It's
say.
like, for me, it's just like I see it.
I
I'm
think
like,
a
this is some
majority of
weak-ass
men
shit.
cannot control their lust. I'm gonna be honest. You know what I'm saying?
That's on God. I think it's a good. I think that's a good message to put out amongst men. Like, control your.
I think most men are going if a bad bitch tries to go with him, even if they got a bitch and she love him and hold him down and he got a family.
Yeah,
a lot of them is gonna go.
But I feel like that's to a degree just like men's nature.
But then that's the message is,
I ain't gonna-
I guess,
You
paramount.
You
then
think that men can't control their lust because they don't have
ain't
enough
gonna do it.
options? Because it's like if I know I got 5 chicks that I
Yeah.
can go get cat from, it's gonna be easier to turn down some cat than
Right.
versus
No, for
versus
sure.
This is the only chick that I got. You know what I'm saying?
But you in the top percentiles is like even like, you know, how tall you is and
Right.
shit. All the, you know, you get fly. A lot of dudes, they 5'6", dirty, smelly. And it's like a bitch come up to them, they going. You know what I'm saying? She
y'all-
half decent, little torta with a little
Yeah,
ass.
you right.
They going.
Y'all niggas get you some money and get your Sheen cart. Y'all be all right.
Facts.
Get you some money, bro.
Boohoo man.
Get you
I
some
ain't gonna
money.
hold you though. Even a lot of niggas of status is splurging. A lot of niggas of status is splurging $2,500 for the box.
True.
Yo,
For
me
real?
and my chat were on that.
Yep.
this
No, you're
morning.
right though. You know what I see? I see a lot of brothers. I mean, it could either be considered, is he paying for box or is he paying her to leave quietly?
Yeah, what do you
Right?
think about that type of thing, Ugly Money?
No, I'll pay a bitch to leave, most definitely.
But
Oh,
you,
yeah.
but
I will
the-
give a bitch some gas money so quick. Just, hey, look, I don't want you to say nothing. Just leave quick, peacefully, quietly. I don't want to hear about it. I don't want you to, post it on your story. Hey, here's
Yeah.
$100. Get you something to eat and get you some gas
I
money.
think
Because quite frankly, I don't buy cat,
yeah.
but I will tip it. If we get, check me out now. Hold on, I'm about to break it down.
I know, all right,
Hold on
yeah,
now.
break it
I don't
down.
buy no cat.
Yeah, speaking.
We gonna tip it. All right? If you go to the restaurant, right?
Right.
All right, you get great service. This waitress come over there. She makes sure your drink is filled. She makes sure
Yeah.
your food is hot, and she brings you some extra goddamn A1 sauce for your steak. Right? What are you gonna do after the check?
It's going to be 25%
What are you
instead
gonna,
of
what are you gonna do? You're gonna
20.
tip,
Yeah.
right?
It's gonna be
All right. So okay, if you go to the strip club and a dancer comes
I don't
up,
got money.
look, if you go to
Yes, you do.
in hypothetical situations, you go to the strip club, a dancer gives you a beautiful lap dance, she does a
I don't
good
do
job.
strip club.
But what are you gonna do? If you're in the
Hypothetically,
strip club?
I swear to
hypothetically.
God, I don't do
I know what I'm
Hypothetically.
saying. What do you do at a strip club?
Hypothetically.
I literally.
Can you think hypothetically
I did
for
it
me?
one time.
BG, I told a story like this and they low key clown me.
No,
I
so
did it.
listen, let me break it down.
Let me just land though. I'm gonna help you. Let me land. I'm gonna
Yeah.
help you. Went out of town. Stayed with this shorty or whatever. She liked my necklace I had, the little cowboy necklace I be wearing, and she wanted it. Like,
Right.
she really wanted it. I was like, nah, you can't have my shit. But left. I was like, yo, what's your address? Whatever. Bought her one, little $110, sent it to the crib. Thank you for the hospitality. The coochie was amazing. Had a nice little place
That's cool.
to stay at. You know, I was paying for dates and stuff, doing the manly thing, but bought her a little trinket. They was clowning me like, oh, you sip ass, trick ass
That's
nigga. You
it.
done bought the
Nah,
bitch a
that's
trinket.
not-
da, 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 da.
that's
No.
But I
That's
feel
not-
like
I'm
it was
not
the right
buying
thing to
no-
do. The hospitality was A1.
There's
The
no
coochie
problem with
was
that. I
A1.
think the important
Huh? Got her a
distinction,
little-
the important distinction is
Bro, I give a
whether
bitch
that
18%, dog.
whether you can do it without the money or not. That's the important distinction. You can do it because you have the ability to,
Right.
but you have the ability to do it without the money.
Right.
That's the whole
thing.
That's
I
the
already
whole
got the
distinction.
cat,
That's
boo.
all I'm saying.
She already came and
Exactly.
gave it to
And
me.
you got some pussy.
He
Yeah,
gave me.
that's
She
like-
gave it to me.
But are
I
you
just
only
said,
right?
good job, bitch. Come
Yeah.
back soon. And when I call you the next time, guess what? She's gonna remember, like, oh man, this guy gave me gas money and made sure I ate some Popeyes. You know what? She's gonna hightail it over there.
Fact.
That's high level.
But if you only getting coochie when you
buy
buying the hotel and buying the necklaces, and that's the only time you getting coochie, that's when it's a problem, I think.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
because
you're not choosing, you're forced to do that to get the coochie. You know what I'm saying? You're not choosing because you have the ability.
If a chick asks me for some money, I'm gonna say no.
No. All right, respectfully. I like that. All right, cool. So, you know what I mean? You got a little... Okay, move on.
Pooh having flashbacks to that combination. She was ducking and weaving. Last thing he seen was the flow.
1 2 2 1 1 1 2.
Don't buy no cat, but it ain't nothing wrong. It ain't nothing wrong
ducking
with
the chin and
tipping
everything. You feel me?
Shout out to the tippers, man. I don't got tipper money, so don't slide my
I don't either,
DM.
bro. That's what I'm saying. I'm speaking from a
I got
perspective
tipper
of a
money.
nigga who
I got
don't
tipper money.
You know what I'm saying? So-
It makes it so much easier, bro. Because now you don't got to sit here and lie to her and act like you like her or make it seem like, oh baby, I'm gonna call you and FaceTime you in the morning. Nah, bitch, I'm gonna hit you next Tuesday when I'm horny again. And guess what? You're going to remember that you got a half a tank of gas and a 4 for 4 at Wendy's.
And Waffle House.
And the bitch coming.
And Waffle House.
Yeah.
Bro.
And Waffle House.
Going.
Nietzsche tapping into that primal
All
brain.
right.
That's survival.
I'm not going to argue
survival
with
shit.
You know what I'm saying?
If not, you're gonna have to drive or get her an Uber.
Nah, but bro, I'm saying
You
though,
really
man.
wake
drive
out
that
better.
Nissan Altima up over
All right,
here.
But what if you a type of nigga? You feel
Okay,
me?
talk to me.
What if you a type of nigga, right, Nietzsche? I was just in Atlanta, right? I hollered at you when I
Yes,
was
sir.
in Atlanta, right?
Yes, sir.
You got a little situation going on, you know what I mean? Somebody else paid for your little hotel, you feel me? Somebody slide, and you know what I mean? You do your business, and then they go. You feel me? Like, it ain't nothing about, like, why do I have to pay?
No, you don't have to. You don't have to. That's a beautiful situation that happens all the time. There's nothing wrong. Bitches do pay for dick the same way niggas pay for pussy.
Right.
No problem. What I'm saying is, if you, that person, she's gonna hold that shit over your head like niggas hold over things that they do for women. Go, oh, I bought you a hotel. She's gonna expect you to text her. She's gonna expect, man, I got 5 businesses. I ain't got time to text this hoe.
But
You dig
why
what I'm
got-
saying?
But I never
Like
but
the
you- but you
shorties
can't
that
have no
give
shorty-
you, but it's like the shorties that give you coochie for the emotional support. Like just because she gave you coochie, she feels like now she's a part of your life. She wants you to
Right.
deal with
She
her
wanna
problems
text
and
you
stuff. So he's
affirmations in
saying,
the morning.
Let me take the leverage out and be like, hey, like
Eye
don't
for
want
an
my-
eye.
my
Eye for an
time.
eye.
You know,
Yeah.
The
that's what women
time.
do a lot of the times. Like they'll let you crack, but then they want you to like.
Yeah, that's you. That's you think
You know.
what are we
It's
doing?
true.
What is this?
That's
I
the
don't.
way
I
I
want to
equate it.
avoid that. I want to avoid that. I ain't got time, baby. So hey, look. If $60 is gonna make you forget about my time, then cool.
All right, so question
That's
on
fair.
Nietzsche, right? And for all y'all in here, right? Because everybody in here got essentially some type of form of status, right? Y'all know Jumper, Nietzsche, you got your shit going. Y'all got your own channels going, whatever, right?
I'm a cool guy.
Except for Moose.
He got Tim's.
Nah, right? So look, right? Y'all don't think that there's a million beautiful women in your DM just willing to give it for free? Ain't no
For sure.
nothing I gotta do. I don't gotta pay.
Yeah.
None of that.
Bro, every chick that I've ever tipped gave it to me for free. I just listen. That's something she didn't ask for it. She didn't demand it. It's just like, you know what? She did a good fucking job.
Yeah.
You know what? She went above and beyond.
So I'm gonna
she
go
got
above
the
and beyond.
dick and the balls, baby. You know what? You deserve a tip. That was good service. You know what I'm saying? I'm relieved. I left happy with the. I'm gonna tip you. You dig what I'm saying?
I believe.
I think that's player shit though.
I was about to say I believe in it ain't tricking if you got it. You
Right.
feel me?
But if you ain't having it, should you be telling gentlemen, hey, maybe don't go straight to the trick and work on your game so you don't break your pockets
Nah,
trying to
yes.
tip
listen,
the bitch?
Yes.
They fucking for free
Right.
anyway.
That's
if
what
you
I'm
don't
saying.
got
Yeah.
it, don't
It's a small-
give it.
It's a small percentage of. Let's just keep it real. It's a small percentage of men
Right.
who's gonna be in that class to where they can get those type of
Yeah.
services for free.
Not
or
everybody
whatever,
got
you know what I mean?
$60.
So I think the ultimate message should. I think that not
I'm just
everybody
saying,
got
there was a
2500.
time when I ain't
Right.
have $60.
Not everybody got
2500.
$2,500.
I mean,
2500
definitely not to give it to no bitch. I'm about
Not
to buy some
everybody
food.
got-
$2,500
But
tip
look,
that you
that's
paying
why I
for.
You feel
always
what
tell
I'm
people,
saying?
though,
Yeah.
real spill though, if you really like are broke, don't date.
All right.
I agree.
Now,
I kinda agree.
now you're poor shaming.
No, no,
Let me
no,
see where
I'm
you're going
not.
with it. I kind of agree with you.
Bro,
I kind of agree with you.
I'm just
What do you
keeping
mean
it.
by
I'm
don't
just
date?
keeping it 100
Nah,
because
he on his TK Kirkland
it
shit.
costs for you, bro.
Yeah.
Like going out and stuff. Even when you're getting to it, let's say you could afford to go on 2 dates a week, but you got 3 shorties lined up that you could take out, bro. It costs to date for real. Like the average date is like
tank and getting some in and out a date.
And that look, now we come full circle.
Because I was fucking way more when I was broke.
You
I'm
could
not
be
gonna
messing
lie.
with a chick though that maybe she do have some dudes pay her for it, and you could be hit it for free. But I'm just saying your circumstances. If you feel like you got to do the whole thing, sit down, whatever. If your bread ain't right, just focus on your bread. Because once your bread is up, it's coming to you.
No, go sit in the park, have a little picnic, eat a PB&J with the bitch, and then crack after.
It comes down to what dating is. Because I honestly might agree with Ricky, depending on what you define dating as. Like, I'm not going to have a girlfriend if I'm broke. You feel me? Because I can't afford to do the things that I need to do for a girlfriend. But for as just like, you single, you moving around, you know what I mean, you doing what you doing and whatnot. Yeah, it don't matter. You could have $0. You feel me? Do what you do. But if you want to try to have, on God. But if you got a girlfriend, for sure, you shouldn't be having no girlfriend if you don't got no money.
I think I had girlfriends when I was broke, and she was broke too. We both broke. Come on, baby. Let's be broke in love.
Nah, but that's weak though.
It is what it is.
Niggas should be doing as men though, gang. As men, we should be able to be on some shit like where we could like grab a shorty and provide. You know what I'm saying? Like I personally don't believe like if you can't afford a nice dinner for a shorty, and like once again like. When you was dating those type of shorties back then, it's a reason why you with your shorty that you with now. You feel me? They wasn't the caliber of what your shorty is that you got now. You feel me? And
but I had a great time with the brocos.
It's not saying that you won't have a fun time. You could definitely have a fun time, but as far as making them
building towards the future and things like that, marrying a bitch. Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
And I low key, not just to push back. I'm a little bit on the opposite end. If your money isn't right, I think it's more chill to have like a girlfriend. Like if that woman is committed to you and wants to hold you down through a tough time, versus just being outside.
Get a fat old white woman to take care of you.
I feel like a girlfriend, you working towards a wife, and sometimes
I'm gonna say something. I'm gonna say this, bros. I've been broke, and I don't know how many people on here. I've been rich before, or considered rich, hood rich. If your money ain't right, focus on you.
Thank you.
Just get you together, bro. Because you got to understand, as a man with a woman, her problems are your problems too. And now you're going to try to have to solve her problems on top of yours. If you just get you right, the caliber of woman, the caliber of pussy, the caliber of treatment that you're going to get is going to skyrocket. So just be the best version of yourself, and the best versions of women will come to you. In my opinion, you feel what I'm saying?
I agree with that.
Because when I buckled down and got me together, I'm like, okay, cool. You know what I'm saying? I ducked my head. I had $500 in my pocket. By the time I picked my head back up, it was $500,000 in my goddamn bank account. The type bitches that I goddamn get to talk to then versus the type chicks that I was fucking with back, bro, it's night and day. And so like, bros, get you together. Never be afraid or ashamed to pause for the cause and buckle down on the best version of you, because you're going to come out golden, in my opinion.
I agree with that.
The caliber of women you're going to get is so much better, bro.
Oh, for sure.
It's so much better.
I be like the bitches. I be like, I only date women that make 6 figures.
Yeah, bro, on God.
Hell yeah. Flip it on reverse Uno, bitch.
Yeah, bitch. I only want a bitch that makes 6 figures. Bitch, you can't fly me out.
No, I think that's super true, because the most miserable people I've known are people that are always looking for love. Like, they're always like, why ain't I in love? Why can't I find my person? It's like, because you out of shape, you dirty, you broke. It's like you ain't focused nothing on yourself. You just focus on love.
Right.
And you ain't getting nothing done. Who the fuck is you going to attract other than people that you don't find attractive? You don't want to fall in love with.
She going to find a nigga like me, and I'm
that's just how it is.
You're going to get a bitch that want to go.
I'm going to buy a 4 for 4.
And then you're going to end up settling.
Yeah, bro.
She over here fucking a fat nigga.
Imagine messing with a girl
Facts.
that don't know no better, bro.
Yeah.
You feel me? She want to go to the... I ain't gonna knock nobody because everybody eat where they want to eat, but I ain't gonna say the thing.
Arby's,
Yeah, you feel me? She want to go to Applebee's, like, and she think she being fancy on some shit. You feel me?
Chili's
like,
triple dipper.
Yeah, you feel me? You get her a Uber Black, and she think niggas rich. Like, nah, bro, you gotta understand.
That's kind of dope though too. When the bar's hella low, you just anything impresses her.
No, it's
McDouble.
not.
McDouble. She's like, whoa, that's crazy. I'm like, it is.
Fish sandwich.
Yeah.
Like, damn, man. Mayonnaise on that motherfucker.
Oh God. Speaking of mayonnaise, bro, Trap Lord Ross got pressed at Lil Durk's trial. The Muslims ran down on him. Can we get up into that? Shout out to Trap Lord, man. They've been. I seen Rico Reckless got up with him too in front of the courthouse today, I believe. Or that might have been yesterday. But this is the Muslim brother.
Where you said that, brother, you made a folly, a fugaboo, where you said that Lil Durk is blaming everything on Viney. For the person,
that's
no, listen.
That is what was said. I can't do this right now,
no,
bro.
listen. I want you to clear that. No, I need you to clear that up. I need you to,
that's what was said in court, bro.
But no, that's not what's said in court. That's the legal team Vonnie took a, listen, why are you running, my guy? This is what I'm saying. Vonnie, listen, this is all I'm telling you. Hold on, my believing brother. Listen, all I'm saying is Vonnie took accountability and then tried to drag Durk in.
Why did Dee Dee's lawyers say that Vonnie is touching with the cartel?
I have no idea. All I'm saying is we don't want you to put the narrative out there that Lil Durk is on the stand or testifying against anybody. You said Durk is blaming it on him.
He is.
He's not. The legal team is saying he has nothing to do with Vonnie except the responsibility for it. Do you understand? Do you understand the difference, sir? Huh? Okay. My brother, you made a folly.
And I seen Rico pressing him like, hey, man, say Durk ain't snitch, man. He's like, I never said Durk snitch, man. I said he's blaming on Vonnie. He's like, man, Durk ain't snitch. And then he was just laughing and gave him a little hug and shit. So they definitely on my boy Trap. What y'all think about that, man? Does he deserve it or what?
Yeah, I think, like, you know, when Ross put that tweet out, you know what it gave me? Like, ChatGPT, give me a title. You know what I'm saying?
Make this salacious for Twitter, please.
Yeah, Sneeko type beat, you know, and I'm not saying he did that, but I feel like a lot of us content creators were using ChatGPT for titles and stuff like that. You get the ChatGPT brain, even with the emoji at the end with the brain exploded or whatever, you know what I'm saying? But what the dude is talking about is a good nuance for him to point out. Like, that is Durk's defense strategy. That's what his lawyers are deploying. The streets are going to debate if it's snitching or not. It's not. It's not snitching. Like, at the end of the day, let's all be real, boys. It's not snitching, but I feel like people want him to clear it up because that's how it's going to be interpreted by the, you know, easiest talking point type of person.
I think the brother that walked up to Trap, Lil Ross, first and foremost, personal space. You dig what I'm saying? This is a testy subject for everybody, and we don't. Trap Lil Ross is respectfully a short, small, Caucasian brother from England, I think.
Yeah, across the pond.
Right. Yeah, bro. You can't roll up on him and lay hands on him. He's going to interpret that as an intimidation tactic or whatever. And respectfully, the brother didn't have any malice in his heart. At least it seemed like. But you gotta also keep your personal distance, right? You over here laying hands on the brother. He a little dude. He don't know if you're going to sock him, put him in a headlock or whatever, you know what I'm saying? And we all know that this situation is very sensitive. So, you know, just watch your approach or whatever. And I think that Trap would have probably spoke to him, you know, a little more and not, you know, just kind of walked away because of the fact that you got to protect people's personal space. First and foremost, you ain't about to walk up on me and touch me at all.
Yeah.
Nigga, what I'm saying? I don't know you from a can of paint, nigga. Nigga walk up to you and lay his hands on your shoulders like he got control of you, nigga. That, hey, to be totally honest, I'm gonna perceive that as, hey, brother, like you mean me? Harm.
Like what you on? Yeah, what you on?
For sure. So I think he should have just if he wanted to get that message across directly to Trap, he probably should have kept his hands all the way to himself.
Because it seemed like he handed him the mic because Trap just, you know, grabbed the mic from him, you know what I'm saying? And then he was like, all right, this is the type of interview you're trying to do. And he just set that bitch on the ground. Like, okay. He's trying to lecture me in this motherfucker.
Moose, nigga come up to you and goddamn grab you by the shoulders like, Moose, I'm going to tell you the things that you said.
Throw a water bottle at my head or something.
Moose would be like, man, what the fuck going on, man? I'm a real motherfucker, goddamn. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so
911 on speed dial.
Yeah.
I think it's also kind of strange to approach a content creator while trying to create content. You know what I mean? Like, if this wasn't caught on if this was caught on camera and dude ain't have if you got a fucking microphone, bro.
Oh yeah,
you're all the way in.
He was going for his moment.
You know what I'm saying? You're going for your moment.
Yeah.
So it's a little strange, bro, that you're trying to approach a content creator who's just reporting on a case or whatever, and he may be reporting salacious. However, people feel, that's up to you. You feel me? But like at the fact that you want to make content out of somebody who's essentially making content,
right?
You're just as guilty as this person.
Yeah, because I'm not. Yeah, the guy what the guy told Trap was not wrong. I don't think.
No, not
It's just
at
the
all.
way he came about it. And Trap, why the fuck are you not out there with some big ass fucking security?
He had one that stepped in like towards the end because when he went to walk after him, he was like, "Hold on." You know
The moment that a security guard allows their client to be touched, you're immediately fired, dog. You know what I'm saying? Like,
no, for sure. Yeah, and Trap's tone kind of changed day 2 of reporting. You know, he had the Durk fans behind him. And he definitely was trying to maybe code his language to be more favorable towards Durk. And I'm not saying that as like a huge character statement. You know, this is a touchy subject.
Right.
He's trying to do this live after taking in all this information in court for 6 hours at a time. You know what I'm saying? Fatigue is going to wear on you. But there was a noticeable difference between his reporting outside day 2 to like him being in the studio and whatnot.
He has to separate his reporting and his opinions. You dig what I'm saying? Because I think at one of those joints, he was kind of opinionated about certain things or whatever. Like if you're reporting exactly what the fuck happened. You are a mirror of what went on.
Yeah.
If when you put your opinion in it, okay, now you need to be over here with us potting. We giving our opinions. You dig what I'm saying? But if you're saying that you're reporting what's going on in the courtroom, it should be no bias. You should say exactly what the hell happened.
So even today, people are still being critical of Trap Lord Ross for some of the tweets that he let off today about him feeling as if Brian Steele was maybe lying to get a point across, but the government didn't object
That's an
to
opinion.
They didn't protest to what Brian Steele had said, and Trap is he's toting all of his knowledge about this case. He's been on it for 7 years and reporting on it. They're kind of like, hey man, it's one-on-one between Durk's lawyer and the government, and you might say something. They're watching your coverage and they like, hold on, I don't know if it works that way. I don't think you can really do that in court. But that's some of the criticism that I was hearing about him on my way up here from academics and a few other people that were following his tweets live. They felt like maybe he was giving too much of his opinion when you are just supposed to.
Yeah, you can't give it. If you say you report, you can't give your opinion. You need to be over here podding.
But I think he's kind of like, just getting into the journalism bag. He comes from just being a commentator. So he is in this kind of hybrid mode right now. I don't think it's super bad for him to give an opinion, but it has to be well educated, like saying Durk's blaming everything on Vonnie and just doing it black and white like that when, Durk doesn't approve of every single defense strategy that his lawyers come up with. He's only accepting, hey, are we pleading guilty, innocent? Am I accepting this plea deal? Like, that's when they're going to Durk and be like, what do you think? But other than that, they're coming up with, in their lawyer minds, they're some of the best lawyers in America. They're coming up with their best case, what they think is happening. You don't get to say Durk's the one saying that. Like the Muslim brother was saying, it's not Durk on the stand pointing the finger saying, I didn't tell him to do that. He did that shit on his own. Him over there. It's like, no, it's his defense strategy. You can't say that's ratting. I guess, the streets will dictate that. But just to jump out the window for your journalist, commentator, and you're the one calling that shot is kind of weird. You know what I'm saying? It's definitely like, rage baity.
Do we have to, though, treat the hybrid guys a little different? Because he does do the documentaries. He is getting in his journalism bag where he's supposed to just be reporting on fact, but he also is a podcaster who's been behind the mics telling it how he feels it's going.
I think he has to specify the difference between reporting and opinions and a take. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
Like you can't group them all in the same damn reel or whatever, because people are taking your reporting as you are reporting what happened. They're taking it as fact, not opinion. And you have to specify that. You dig what I'm saying?
He's careful with his language, though. I mean, I don't know how many. This is just
Didn't he say something like? Didn't he say something like, "If that ain't telling, I don't know what it is"?
No, I don't. Well, I don't know.
Yo, from what I've seen,
I don't know.
He didn't say he ratted, but he's saying that Durk's blaming everything on the other fool. That's pretty much like the main criticism people are having. And they're saying that's a very wrong characterization of what's going on in court.
But essentially, if you see what his lawyers are doing, that's literally what they're doing.
Yeah.
They're literally blaming everything on the other person. So I think you brought up a good point about hybrids, right? There's this space that we have to now accept that where there's people who's going to be reporting on news, but it's the reason why there's certain people who don't watch the news, who watch podcasts and vice versa, right? And then there's that middle field that you can find where there's like, okay, there's finally somebody who's going to give us what we at least hope to be
break it down.
To give us at least factual takes and then relate it to us more or less. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's why I'm not essentially mad at Trap for what the fuck he's doing. Like he's a commentator at the end of the day. I don't look at Trap as the same way that I look at somebody who's sitting on the news panel every day on CBN or CBS or whatever the case may be, right?
I mean, I think that. Yeah, no, for sure, because he breaks it down to a language that we can understand, and I think that's a dope thing about Trap. But at the same time, bro, if you're reporting, you're reporting. If you're giving an opinion, your opinion. All I'm saying is make sure we know what the difference is, because if people are like, if I'm over here saying, hey, I think that Megan Thee Stallion is lying about Tory. But if I'm over here in the fucking goddamn courtroom saying, oh, well, Megan Thee Stallion lied on Tory, bro, that's freaking. That's a lawsuit. You dig what I'm saying? Like it's fact. You can't say things like it's fact. You can just say,
and
hell yeah.
But has Trap reported on anything that was false so far?
I mean, I wouldn't say he promoted anything.
Or,
false.
can I say,
he gave his opinion.
has he promoted any false information so far?
He's
No, it
giving
was
his
just
opinion.
the mischaracterization
He's
is
giving
what they're
his
saying
opinion.
of Dirk like telling.
That's why
you
they
know what I'm
pressing
saying?
him.
That's
They
what
pressing him
saying.
because
But
they
doesn't that
pressing
go
him
down
because
as interpretation, bro? Because it's like when I watch that video, I just look at Trap just literally saying, "Look, this is what happened. Yo, this shit might be crazy." I watch like it didn't seem as if he was implicating Dirk, saying that Dirk is a snitch, this and that. He was just literally speaking on it,
Gotta
and
find that video,
Trap understands this space
Right,
also.
sure.
So he knows how this space is going to view it. And that's why he actually said, somebody said it earlier, he said something along the lines of, I don't know if that's snitching. That's up to y'all to
Right.
determine,
Okay. There you go.
essentially.
See,
You feel
but
me?
at the
Like-
same time, like I said, bro, you giving your opinion, or you know what I'm saying? Like you outside, are you reporting what's going on, or are you telling us what you think?
So basically, like the ideal situation would be for him to be at the courthouse in his suit and stuff, reporting as a journalist.
He looks
These
like
are the
he's in the
facts
courthouse
of
with
the
his suit.
situation. After the case, go sit down.
Yeah.
Academics,
Yeah.
flag, Trap, talk about the case.
Exactly.
What your opinions were and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? And chop it up like that. But while
Exactly.
you in front of the courthouse, you got on a suit, you doing the journalist thing, you kind of are resembling ABC, be ABC.
Right.
And then take
'Cause if-
off
yeah,
the suit
'cause
and
if-
be Trap Lord
Yeah,
Ross.
because if you on
afterwards.
trial, well, if it's a motherfucker outside in the suit looking like a reporter, talking about, well, you know, I'm not sure if Pooh snitched or not.
You gotta
fuck,
remember
know
that
what I mean?
shit
Like-
don't bother me because, God forbid, if I was ever in that situation, right? That's some street shit, bro. I'm not even considering what's
Sidewalk
going on
nigga.
in the streets right now, my
Amen.
nigga. Like, I'm more worried
Shouts out to all
about
the sidewalk
I'm
brothers.
more worried about what's going on in
No,
the
amen,
building,
amen.
gang. You feel what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
it's like,
But
yeah,
you don't want anybody putting nothing on your name that may or may not be true, or their opinion, and people perceiving it like it's fact.
I think
Yeah,
it was
because he's
worse.
known as a journalist that's supposed to be reporting facts, and then he tosses his opinion in there.
Right,
They're like,
right.
"Oh, that's just another one of the facts. I'm gonna take that as fact." You know what
I
I'm saying?
would feel more like this. I would honestly agree with y'all in the Aunt Hefe case. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
With the Aunt Hefe.
Because it was actually fake shit they was reporting about
you
him,
feel what I'm
like
saying?
absolutely
I would
false.
agree with that. You feel me? But like on this one, I mean, bro, I don't.
You're saying it's too much gray area to like say
way too
one or
much,
the
bro.
other.
And I
Nobody
don't look
know
at
yet.
Trap
We don't
like
know.
I
We
don't
don't
look
know.
at Trap like I said. I don't look at him like I look at one of these other panelists whose job is strictly get on this motherfucking camera, read what's on this teleprompter that's essentially facts,
Yeah.
and get off of it. Don't say nothing else. You know what I mean? He's a different type of content creator, and that's why I said I think the fact that you brought up the hybrid
Yeah.
situation, that's a great take because it's like, bro, he is a hybrid because he's not that.
Yeah.
And anybody in this room doesn't look at Trap Law Ross as that person, whoever it may be. I don't even know who the fuck is on the
Yeah, he's working towards that, but he's at like this crossroads of like I
Right.
used to be commentator, now I'm on journalism, but it's also like he's being salacious, but I'm not going to put it all the way like he's just being super malicious because he is from across the pond. The U.S. court system is very different than any court system in the world, pretty much. You know what I'm saying? So he might be interpreting things that somebody who lived in the States and studied the court systems their whole life would have an understanding that, yeah, that's not Dirk pointing the finger. That's a defense strategy. That is not telling when Dirk or Trap is just for the first time starting to get into this lane, he might misinterpret some things, and I'm going to give him some grace on
He's
that.
gotta
gonna,
be
yeah,
careful.
he's gonna learn. You know,
But he
by
should be
trial
careful,
and
you know what
error.
I'm saying?
But-
For
Because,
sure.
okay,
like, bro,
to
that's
that-
a man's livelihood,
Yeah.
bro. Like, he's a street rapper. If you put anything snitch, rat, and close to his name, his career is shot. You dig what I'm saying? And so that is a very, very sensitive thing. And not saying that Trap's not amazing at what he do. He's freaking one of the greats when it comes to that. But anytime that you're about to put, you know what I'm saying? Like you
Nah,
you
but I
put
gotta
snitch on a
push
man
back,
name,
though.
gay on a man name, pedo on a man name, you gotta watch it. And you gotta be very, very careful on how you articulate yourself.
I get what you're saying, but I got to push back because I
Right.
have been watching a lot of his content, and I think he is very selective with his words. When he's saying, in my opinion, he says it multiple times, so it comes across. And let's look at the people that have leveraged this whole Dirk is ratting or snitching narrative. It's motherfucking 6ix9ine at the top of the top with the loudest voice, who has the biggest incentive
Right.
for Dirk to be painted in
Right.
this light. We know what's going on, and I feel like, because the more I'm listening to this, I'm like, yeah, you know, Trap may be messed up here. I've been critical of him, but we have to give him his freedom to say what he needs to say because the audience isn't dumb.
But do you
There
think
are
he should do it
people-
on the same reel? You think he should
Yeah,
do it
because
on the
there's
same
people
exact
in
video?
his audience that have been tuned in for 7 years. They
Right.
got all the information. They get what he's saying. He has to feed them first and foremost
agree.
before he's dumbing it down for the general public and making it digestible so he can be on a mainstream level. Nah, fuck that. I built multiple YouTube channels, millions of followers. They in lock and step with me. I got to give these people the work, how I'm used to giving it to
Right.
him, because I'm a whole ass name out here now. You know what I'm saying?
But you
So-
can't be. But if you're pivoting, because this is definitely a pivot.
Yeah.
If he's pivoting to reporting,
Mm-hmm.
okay, you got to report, bro. You can't play basketball and football in the same goddamn shoes.
Fair.
You know what I'm saying? Like, ugh.
And his misinterpretation is what 6ix9ine's using to slander
For
Durk
sure.
super bad. Like
6ix9ine wanna get back
6ix9ine
to
wouldn't
the
have
cookout,
jumped
bro.
out that window if that tweet didn't come out from
Yeah,
Durk,
6ix9ine is
from
definitely
Trap
trying to
saying
jump, yeah.
that he's blaming everything on Vonnie.
Okay,
Nah,
but
I'm
back
not-
to the
I disagree with that.
It's like more ammo. You know what I'm saying? He's using his
I agree with the point that
misinterpretation,
it is
bad
definitely
faith.
more ammo, but I disagree with the point that 6ix9ine wouldn't have came out and said some shit like that, because only thing it would have took is for Wack to get up on some shit like this. Wack would have started reporting saying
Wack
how,
said something.
What exactly? But
No,
that's what I'm
6ix9ine
saying,
was gonna
without
say something for
Trap.
sure.
He was gonna say
But
something.
he
I'm just
definitely
saying,
gave
Wax
6ix9ine some
He
goddamn.
was gonna 6ix9ine.
But Wax
is
not at
looking
the
for that
courthouse
moment.
either. You know what I'm saying? So
No,
it gives a
Wax-
different
no, I'm
validity
not
to
saying that.
6ix9ine when he's using somebody's shit from the courthouse sitting in that court, and he's like, "Hey, this is what Trap said. He said Durk ratting." And that it's because of misinterpretation by Trap. His mistake is now being used by
Nah,
other
but
people
if-
with
I
bad
think
faith.
I think if we look at somebody like a 6ix9ine, he's more of a matter of fact type of guy.
Yeah.
He's not just gonna go off of somebody else saying, "Yo, this ain't ratting." He's gonna literally break it down. Yo, so you mean this?
Yeah.
Hold on.
This?
But do
Hold
we
on,
have
wait,
faith
wait,
in
wait.
6ix9ine interpreting like court
6ix9ine
proceedings?
break
I
down
don't.
his
He's
Well,
dumb
no,
as
the
hell, I
reason why-
think, if I had to
The
guess.
only reason why I do is because he prides himself in proving people wrong.
Yeah.
You feel me? So he's the type of nigga that's gonna be like, hold on. You feel me? You mean this ain't this? Like, that's literally how that nigga get. And
For
he's
sure.
gonna break it down. Don't get me wrong. And I'm not saying that he's intelligent enough to go and source these things himself, but I feel like he has the resources to get these things, and he's 1,000% gonna break it down because he's done it before.
Yeah, yeah.
But let's pump the brakes on him being a matter of fact guy, because I was going to use this argument, but I was like, I don't think I need to mention it. We've already went over it.
Mhm.
6ix9ine is very informed about how the federal system works.
Right.
He has fought for his life at that level and snitched on his crew or
Everyone.
whatever,
Yep.
right?
Everybody.
So he knows exactly what's happening, and he's still choosing to mischaracterize
Yeah.
Durk's defense.
That's what I'm saying.
You feel me? Like, and that's why I'm saying, like, for the Trap Lord Ross, you can't dumb it down for your audience, because I've been paying attention to everything. I immediately made a video saying, look at 6ix9ine talking to academics, how informed he is. He's giving you all the citations of the documents being submitted, da-da-da-da-da. So he knows what part of the trial Durk is at. He knows that that's just Durk's defense.
Right.
But he's choosing to dumb it down to get his narrative off to the motherfuckers who's going to listen. But we
Yeah.
got to be able to see through that. Wack spoke on it. He said, Durk ain't snitching. You know what I'm saying? The motherfuckers that's up on game paying attention to us, maybe it's because it's our job, maybe because we're super fans, we know what's up. We can see through the bullshit.
The only
So,
thing with Wack is if he didn't like Durk, he'd probably be saying the opposite.
Yeah.
So it's like he's
So look,
just
fair to say.
so on Durk, so he's gonna be
Bro.
honest. But
we gotta slow it down on the matter of fact, guys.
And this is why
it's
I say
case by case. You know
This
what
is
I'm
why I
saying?
say like
Yeah.
somebody like a
Yeah.
6ix9ine, because I think like at the end of the day, it's specifically being us in this room, not any of us on these couches could really interpret what the streets is can really consider what the streets is going to interpret for
Yeah.
snitching. And that's one thing that we kind of debating about. That's the only reason we really talking about this, is because is it snitching? Is it not? We kind of interpret it as we do as podcasters, but there's a whole nother side to this that may. And that's where 6ix9ine is actually validated and saying like, wait, so is this not snitching? Because 6ix9ine does that shit to everybody else, bro. He
Yeah, like
and
y'all
that's-
called me out for it. Now
y'all-
call him out for
yes,
it. Yeah.
like you feel me?
That's definitely his
that's
main
why I say
point.
he's on some.
Trying to get
That's
back
what
to
I
the
mean when
cookout.
I say a matter of fact. It's like y'all got to be consistent in the way that in the things that y'all preaching. And if y'all gonna say this is snitching, let's leave this up to the streets to answer. And then
Do you think that-
the reason why it's validated is because it's not 100% in the streets if it is or not yet.
Do you think that 6ix9ine is ever going to be accepted by hip hop culture again?
Fuck.
No.
Then why does he keep doing it?
He's
gonna be a
already-
commentator.
He is already accepted by hip hop
No,
culture
he's not.
still, bro.
Wait, in
No,
what
he's
way
not.
though?
I wanna- I wanna
he
hear
might not
this.
be wrong.
Because
always-
academics
He's
fucks with him?
always at the center of like most of these narratives. Motherfuckers still care to argue with him. Big Bank, your boy.
Right.
Let him come through to the platform and do. Why is a dude like Big Bank
Careful.
no, but I'm keeping it a hundo.
No,
With
go ahead.
his reputation, everything he stands for and all that, why is he even sitting down with a 6ix9ine?
Because his whole idea was,
Money!
but also that he's going to come up here and I'm about to cook his ass and make him look silly, which backfired on him. But that was definitely the goal, is that Big Bank was like, I'm going to ask about these questions that everybody want to hear about, and I'm finna cook you. 6ix9ine said, I got another plan for you, my boy.
Moose, that was
I had
stand
a
tall. That
convers-
argument was stand tall. If in the interview, Big Bank wasn't saying, well, I don't give a damn about none of this shit. I'm trying to get to some paper. Nigga, you can say whatever the fuck you want. They still gonna watch this shit. I'm gonna get this ad.
But that's like saying he's a part of hip hop because he did a song with Kodak because he paid $2 million to Kodak.
But we keep letting.
It's like just because he's a cash cow and they're milking him for everything he got doesn't mean he's a part of hip hop.
But ultimately, it just makes you a part of this thing of
ours.
Doesn't.
It doesn't.
Bro, if you are still
he's a hanger-oner, bro.
If you're still a useful tool to the space, even if I got to use you as a soundboard to be like this rat ass nigga, da 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 da, and he comes out and responds, that gets eyes on you, that gets eyes on him. So y'all getting money together.
Respectfully, a Big
together.
Bank interview ain't make you a valid up in hip hop. I'm not gonna lie. Just because you sit down with them, the type of conversation you have with them will dictate that.
Go ahead.
Just sitting down with them doesn't just stamp you automatically.
Hey, go ahead now. Let them know something.
You want to know what Big Bank said? I would ask him.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let them know something.
Bank, when we had that conversation, because I was on the show like 2 weeks ago, he basically said like, yo, it was a career move, and then two, people were going to tune into it. You dig what I'm saying? I think Bank knew that he was going to be able to. Well, he felt that he was going to hold 6ix9ine accountable for some of the things that he did. Of course, 6ix9ine has a way of dodging and flipping and dipping. He's very entertaining, you know what I'm saying? But, that was a business move. And quite frankly, I would have did the same motherfucking shit.
But does that make 6ix9ine hip-hop because he sat down?
I mean, to what you were saying about 6ix9ine and Silver, maybe he's the heel of hip-hop. Maybe he's the heel. Maybe he's the bad guy. Maybe 6ix9ine is the guy that everybody hates, and it seems like he's embracing it. So, I mean, if that's the case, yeah, he's in the WWE or whatever. He's just not a hero. He's not Stone Cold.
Yeah, that's like saying the politicians that's trying to get rap banned is a part of hip-hop because they talk about hip-hop and they're trying to fucking he's trying to get people locked up. He's trying to make people look foolish. He's trying to ruin people's reputations. Oh, he's a part of hip-hop. No, he just talks about it. He's a commentator just like us. You know what I'm saying?
No. Hold on. The difference between 6ix9ine and a politician is 6ix9ine was actually making hip-hop music, was actually regarded as a hip-hop artist for a long time. So it's very
and I would
different.
say he was a part of hip hop at one point in time. Not anymore.
Let me finish my point, right? Let me land a plane.
My bad.
You feel me? Land a plane. You feel me? So I do understand where Ricky is coming from. 6ix9ine was definitely a part of hip hop, but I think the overall consensus around a 6ix9ine, you would have to consider every single person who made a rap song in their life to be a part of hip hop culture, and that's just not the truth. 6ix9ine was in the culture for a minute. He did have a little bit of influence for a minute. Nobody could deny that shit. But I don't think 6ix9ine in any way, shape, or form formed what hip hop is as a culture.
No. Of course not.
Or contributed.
One man.
Or contributed.
You guys.
At one point he did. I'm saying he doesn't anymore.
6ix9ine resume listing and the impact that he had on hip hop because that would be upsetting to a lot
from the
of
past
people.
3 years? Name me anything.
He still had
3-4 years.
Look. 6ix9ine could be hip hop's black eye. That's fine. But it's still a part of it. It's not all sunny, cheery, best reputation. I've never did no bullshit in the game. That's going to happen in hip hop.
So do we consider every person who made a hip hop song to be a part of his?
Is 6ix9ine the rap Doughboy?
Everybody, but at the level you even said he was a huge rapper. The level he did it, platinum plaques with Nicki Minaj, all that stuff. Yeah, and then and sitting on a platform with Big Bank. That kind of stamp that gives you, bro. Big Bank went on. Wait, real quick, bro.
That does not stamp.
He had a couple of great interviews.
No disrespect to my nigga Big Bank.
Wait a minute, hold on, What Pooh mean?
No, but I'm saying,
what you mean,
bro? You mean to tell me if I get a Big Bank interview, I'm stamped as an artist?
Bro,
if you get a Big Bank interview,
no.
okay,
you're stamped as a part of hip hop.
Hold on.
Even worse.
You guys can't
even worse.
Can I allowed to talk?
Go ahead.
Okay, if you get a Big Bang interview, the streets are in tune with what you got going on. Because every street artist, at least in the Southeast region, go to Bank's platform. From whoop-de-doo. You know that word because of Big Bank, brother.
For sure.
That motherfucker didn't go to. Exactly.
I agree with that for sure.
You feel what I'm saying? So we can't sit here and just discredit.
I think it's
but wait. So what? All right. So you saying Big Thug? Young Thug saying whoop-de-doo.
Lucci,
right? Lucci getting out of jail. That was major, right?
21 Savage. You want me to keep going?
20.
And all those
fuck
people
is
are part
21?
of hip hop. The reason why 6ix9ine and Big Bank
but who else
was
was
relevant, the reason why that was relevant, it was a contrast of someone who is stamped in hip hop, is connected to it, and somebody who is not. And they're gonna go to battle. And it wasn't a happy-go-lucky, we're both a part of hip hop. It was a very fucking, divisive fucking conversation. They were going at each other. That just shows that it's a contrast of Big Bank is truly a part of hip hop. 6ix9ine is fighting, clawing away, trying to get into hip hop, and that's what that conversation represented.
The cookout is at Bank House.
I had a question for you. So all those names you just named, you would consider 6ix9ine to be in the same group as those artists?
I mean, 6ix9ine is a hip hop artist.
No, but I'm saying, would you consider 6ix9ine to be in the same group?
I would not group 6ix9ine and 21 Savage.
Word to hip hop the same.
Can I make a clarification right quick? Because that's a tricky question at where we're having the conversation. 6ix9ine was kicked out of the streets.
Right.
He wasn't kicked out of hip hop.
In a way, you could say
when you're asking that question, would you compare a 21 Savage, a Young Thug, a Lucci, people whose credentials are intact, to someone's credentials that are inept? You're talking about the streets.
I'm talking about
Now,
music too.
If we talking about hip hop,
what's the last 6ix9ine song that anyone listened to?
But listen, bro. It's bigger than that.
We was talking about replay value just the other day, bro. What type of replay value does any 6ix9ine song have?
The only song
Gummo.
he's got that has replay value is
It's Gummo.
Gotti and Gummo. Yeah, that's it.
I ain't fighting you.
When the last time niggas heard somebody playing Gummo?
I don't know, but what we
I'm
talking
just-
about
I'm just
though,
asking.
bro? I think I didn't get to
eliminate the streets.
I didn't even get to land this plane though.
No, I'm saying
when
it was big when it came out. But I'm saying
let him land. He has a finish. He has the second half
of his point. Talking about the Big Bank interview and what that means. You guys are looking at it like it's just a stamp in hip hop. It's a stamp in the streets, which brings me back to the original question of why somebody like Big Bank would sit down with 6ix9ine, because what Bank is leveraging is his reputation, what he means to the culture, what he means to hip hop, what he means to the streets. That's why it's a relevant conversation. And dudes like that, in my humble opinion, should not allow dudes like 6ix9ine around him to even get a leg up on him.
Cap.
Yeah,
that's how I feel.
So listen,
that's how I feel.
You should be able to sit with anybody. It's how you act with them.
That's how I feel.
That's how you act with them.
I think Big Bank himself would say that me doing this interview with 6ix9ine was not me like appropriating
co-signing
or co-signing.
Not at all.
Stamping him for the street.
This ain't shit to
Yes,
do
it was.
with
I'm trying to embarrass you and make you even more irrelevant than you already are to the streets. That's I'm trying to press the
that
point.
was Big Bank know him damn self, bro. That's not no stamp for the streets.
Bro, I'm telling you, I know Bank, bro. Listen to me, bro.
It's how you act. Just because you sit down with somebody, if it's a super, you're going at their neck the whole interview, they're not going to say, damn, he stamped him, man. It's like, no, he was trying to embarrass him.
Bank ain't motherfucking goddamn siding with 6ix9ine. Bank went over that. One, it was a cool business decision for sure. And then two, or whatever, Bank know he was going to ruffle his feathers a little bit.
No. Bank was never siding with 6ix9ine. Moose is right. It's all about the contrast.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But it's like,
I get what you're saying.
It's like this. Okay, who was really mad at Bank about that interview? The streets was mad. The industry understood what it was. It was a great piece of content for all of us to react to, talk about for a damn near a week. The industry loved it. It made sense. It was a money move. Great business for probably both parties involved.
Shouts out Big Facts Network. They went up like 100,000 subscribers.
But the streets wasn't with it. The streets is who got mad, not the industry. And you know why? Because 6ix9ine is a valuable tool to the industry. Even if he's just a hanger-on, even if he's just a heel, even if he's just a black eye on hip-hop, it's a reason why we love to hate him, and we gonna listen to him talk about dumb shit.
That Ricky because said 6ix9ine is a valuable asset to
hip hop. We gonna act like
he's trying to destroy all of our favorite artists and their reputations.
Durk has one of the best bars on Laugh Now, Cry Later. Please do not play that little boy in the club.
We do not listen to rats.
Come on, bruh. This is we talk about hip hop history, bro. Even if it's shitting on a nigga, like it's a part of the game, it's a part of the sport.
That's like saying fuck Donald Trump and Donald Trump's a part of hip hop because YG made fuck Donald Trump.
There are plenty of essays about how Donald Trump is a
and they're all fucking
hip-hop.
retarded. I promise you.
Dude, why do all these rappers? Mac Miller, Donald Trump.
Yeah, but I'm saying you could be hip hop at one time.
Capitalism and fucking hip hop are tied together.
You can be hip hop at one time and fall out of grace with hip hop. That's exactly what happened with Donald Trump. That's exactly what happened with 6ix9ine.
Man, Trump was in the Trump Tower playing doggy style, getting freaky with them hoes, getting pissed on and all.
Trump is a part of hip hop. Is a legend of hip hop also.
No, it's not. I'm not. I was joking. I'm not going to
views and opinions.
What else do you guys do?
The views and opinions of Ricky and 6ix9ine are Ricky's and Ricky's alone.
I think we can firmly say that 6ix9ine 6ix9ine is still a part of hip hop, whether we like.
He could
it or
be
not.
a heel.
He's a hanger on.
Yeah, he's the villain.
He's been clawing to get back into hip hop
I don't know about
since he got out.
He's Bane. Nobody cared who I
6ix9ine
was
is
till
a
I put on the
personality.
map.
Because Bane was cool. 6ix9ine is not cool.
6ix9ine is a
Nobody cared
personality,
who he was
bro.
until he ratted.
Hey, there was a guy that they were talking about yesterday a lot, and they were kind of saying like he was kind of like the no jumper punching bag.
Doughboy.
Yeah.
Yeah, Doughboy.
I stand with Doughboy.
Yeah,
That's my
Doughboy's
boy.
having a rough time. Doughboy's having a rough time.
I think they're being a little
around
too
here.
hard on him, Ugly Money. Because, so you got some homies that you just know what to expect from them, so you're not going to expect things that you shouldn't expect from them.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like we shouldn't be
So,
I don't think we should be protecting a 47-year-old man, but I also don't think we should be dogpiling him as well.
So
you know what I'm saying?
they took his birthday cake and tipped it over and hit him in the head with a chip.
One guy,
Right there, yeah.
This table.
And the table ain't broke on a nigga head.
I blocked
Well, that's
it.
how sturdy the
I
fucking
blocked it. He
table
threw it at
is.
his head. I reached over.
So
and blocked
Doughboy
it from
threw
my
the
homie.
Doughboy.
Kyle threw the table at Doughboy.
And Doughboy ain't throw it back.
No.
No.
He just said, "It's my birthday. It's my birthday."
He said, "Happy birthday, Doug."
Interesting.
He's kind of like an Eeyore type character. Rios called it the best, like Eeyore, Winnie the Pooh,
Right.
kind of just
Yeah, 'cause
self-deprecating.
they were talking about it yesterday.
A
And I
little
was
sad.
like, what the hell? Like, what is
Adam seems to hate
y'all-
him a lot.
so y'all
Adam goes
bullying-
too hard.
Y'all
I'm not gonna
bullying
lie.
Doughboy?
No, it's not bullying.
Are you bullying him,
I'm
Ricky?
not- no,
you
I'm
look
not
like you
bullying
might
him.
be a bully, Ricky.
Do I
Are you
bully him? Moose
I
told
told
me
him to kick back
and I
on
kick
bullying
back.
him.
I
I'm not
kick
gonna
back
lie.
a lot.
It's
But-
hard to ignore some of the shit that Doughboy does. I'll be honest. Like sometimes I want to go in on him, but it's like he has 100 people going in on him. He doesn't need another person. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be his 13th reason why.
Moose is really
You're
right
a
though.
sick
And don't
individual.
expect things from the homie that you know can't like do certain things. But like I'm the homie where I be getting tired of the slow homie. You feel me? I'm gonna just be like, hey bro, like kick back. Like damn, like you on your 8th bit and it's not hitting. You know what I'm saying? So like we all have different tolerances. So I don't think he's being bullied, but I
Right.
think he's tested the entire office's tolerance to
Right.
like a crazy degree.
Yeah, I have to be delusional sometimes, but it's
Yeah.
like that's fun. It's fun to be delusional
Y'all
with the
got a
homie.
show together. Or y'all
Yeah,
got a show
yeah,
together,
yeah.
right?
We got a show, the Monday show. You know what I'm saying? On
Y'all
top.
leave,
You
man,
feel me?
man, healing energy for Doughboy,
You're
man.
good at that though, because you
Doughboy's-
pod with Bo, so you're good at.
Yeah,
just, like,
yeah.
you
I
know
love
what
the
I'm
slow homies. Like
Yeah.
I got a ton of
Hey,
slow homies.
Hey, Doughboy, smack
I was
the-
a slow homie at one point. I
smack
just
the
read a
fuck
couple
out them
books.
boys, man. Hey, Doughboy, smack the fuck out.
He
Hey,
said
all
he's
you-
dropping his nuts.
All you gotta do is smack one person. Even if you get your ass whooped, the fact that you smacked them, people gonna stop playing with you, Doughboy.
He was popping it at the 22 stir this morning in the
Hey,
group
don't
chat
do
going
that.
crazy.
Should we-
I'm not
should
going to
we-
say what
Get on
happened,
him.
but
Get on him for
Nah, because y'all
jealousy.
bled me. Y'all bled you.
No,
I'm
man,
ready to.
Why you let the man get his birthday cake
Niggas,
thrown,
niggas
Ricky?
trying to come at me. You hear what Nietzsche saying right now?
What happened? Hold
What you
on.
was just saying?
Smack him. Smack
Niggas
him,
trying to
motherfucker.
come
Like,
at me.
bro, you motherfucker play with your birthday
Oh, because
cake,
we
man.
said you was instigated.
You instigated it? Oh, you be Billy it too?
Oh my god!
But
he
then
instigated
Kyle
the
turned
whole
on
Bro,
him
why you
too.
let the man goddamn get
Yo,
his cake
bro.
fucked up,
You
bro?
know what he did? He did the cold like I'ma laugh at this so hard. Somebody about to die in this bitch.
Bro,
That's how
Oh,
hard
he
he
I'm
activated
activated back in the
him, yeah.
school bus,
It took a
laughing.
minute to register, bro.
That's
I'm
crazy.
sitting
He
here
said,
looking.
"My sides,
I'm
my
like,
So he
nah.
just
Bro,
in here
I'm not
by
gonna lie,
himself.
I
Yeah.
was faded, gang. Like I was so faded. I swear to
Nigga
God, I do
excuses,
not
like that.
remember
All right,
saying
Pooh's
that
a
shit to
bully,
Kyle.
ladies and gentlemen.
Nah, I ain't never bully. Nah, I ain't never been a bully.
And
Nah,
Kyle said
you a bully.
soft ass, you know, see, he called you soft ass
So
something,
the
then
nigga
threw
got
the
his
tray.
cake
To
fucked
me?
up and
Yeah.
you fucking called him soft?
When we reviewed the clip, you said, man, you tripping, Kyle, when he came back in before he threw the tray. He stepped over and said, soft ass N-word, and then he grabbed the
Hey,
tray
man, I'm
and
team
threw it.
Doughboy.
I thought you heard it, and that's what activated you.
I don't
I
think-
swear to
yeah,
God.
when
I
I
reviewed the
reviewed the
clip.
tape, I
I'm like,
said, I
that's
don't
what made him mad.
Nah, when I reviewed the tape, I said I don't think he said that at Pooh. Like he didn't put an address on it, and I
Right.
feel like when he came into the space and said it, it was a clear ambiguity.
No, he
'Cause was it-
he went like,
Cause
Oh,
look,
you
look,
bullying.
Cause Jinx
he was right here.
Yeah.
Who said it? He said, soft ass. Boom, threw it immediately. So I thought that's what you was mad at. But you ain't even peeped that. I'm
Nah,
not gonna lie.
Pooh,
when I
man, why
reviewed
you
It was
the tape,
bullying-
directed at
Wait,
Pooh.
look, look,
when
look,
I
look.
reviewed the
Pooh,
tape, I
Pooh,
didn't
why
see
you
it that
bullying
way.
Doughboy, man?
Oh, no, not me.
No, he laughed at the
Yeah,
shit and made
I-
Kyle
I-
crash
yeah,
out. People
yeah.
was blaming
He
Pooh
was
because
side-busting.
he laughed
He was
crazy.
side-busting.
Yeah,
For sure.
So you ain't want to protect your coworker, bro?
No, he pressed, bro.
Nah,
Oh, you pressed Kyle?
Yeah.
Okay, good for you, Pooh.
Him and him
knew
both
you was a
pressed
solid
Kyle
nigga.
for sure. Both of them
They say
did.
Kyle like to crash out.
Yeah. He got fired for it.
Damn.
We gotta stop saying he got fired.
He did get fired.
That's what
Adam went on stream and said Kyle will never come back.
He was volunteering, bro. He was.
I know, but he was on his 90-day probation.
Hold on, wait.
Oh, so you saying he wasn't getting paid, so he can't be an employee?
He said it on his old stream. He was like, "Oh,
that's fucked up, Ricky. You didn't even have to
for?
mention that part.
He said it on his own
I know,
stream.
but you didn't have to bring it. You know how it is. Like he said it on his little stream. You got to bring it onto this platform. Say, oh, he wasn't even getting no fucking money. What the fuck are we worried about?
Damn, Ricky. That's how you feel.
Crazy. In this office, though, the way motherfuckers use alley-oops in this office is absolutely insane. He just snatched the ball out my hand and went and dunked, and it's like, thanks for the alley-oop, Ricky.
Yeah,
Ricky
like,
Gotti
man.
Ricky Gotti in this motherfucker.
Hell,
Motherfucker won't get no bread anyway.
Oh, God. Ricky's cold-blooded. Ricky's a cold-blooded fool.
He's such a nice guy at the competition.
Oh,
now you a gangster.
He
Ricky,
keeps
I learned from you. I learned from the way you did Ethan in that last round. I learned from you, bro.
Oh, God. I said, I need to be more like that guy.
Hey, man, I'm Team Doughboy. Shouts out to Doughboy, man. A-King, slap one of them motherfuckers, man. Tell him stop playing with you, dog.
Yeah, he's been dropping his nuts.
Hey, everybody,
it don't matter what happened afterwards. If he beat your ass, okay, you stood up for yourself. They gonna stop playing with you, Doughboy. Hey, get up and slap one of them motherfuckers.
Crash.
You gonna go viral, and you're not gonna lose your job.
Tap in with Mornings with Rios. He had Doughboy on this morning, and they was chopping it up. I'm gonna play it on the way to the crib. Y'all go tap in with that conversation.
Yeah, tap in with Doughboy. I was just with Doughboy yesterday. Went to his new crib. He got a nice new crib. You know what I'm saying? So he going crazy. You know what I'm saying? We're about to get him right. We're about to do a 24-hour house party at Doughboy's housewarming. So it's gonna go up, man. The king of the 24-hour streams gonna live on.
That was the guy that was on Wildin' Out, right?
Yep. And All Def Digital. You know what I'm saying? All Def Digital.
I'm gonna be on Wildin' Out next season. Shouts out Doughboy.
Let's go.
Let's go, man.
In my humble opinion, I think the 24-hour stream was his best performance yet.
Right.
Yeah.
That was the best content that he's produced.
That's when he got his cake thrown at him?
Yeah.
But I seen the fans.
Wow.
But I wasn't. That's not the part I was remarking on. There were other entertaining moments. But
I was saying the fans was ranking the 24-hour streams. They put all the Doughboy. They put the 421 first and the Doughboy birthday one up in the top. So they ranking Doughboy's shit as the top. Like he the 24-hour king. I'm not gonna lie. We gotta give
y'all fuck with Doughboy. Is the W in the chat for Doughboy?
Yeah,
or is it L in the chat for Doughboy?
Most of the content was saying Adam deadass wrong for saying what he was saying. They were saying like they fucked with it.
Yeah, like he's going too far.
Well, to Adam's critiquing of Doughboy's podcasting is spot on. That's.
But the way he says, you don't have to say pathetic sack of shit when like Adam gets in debates and be like, Munchie, don't call me an idiot. That's crossing the line, buddy. And then he's like, you pathetic fucking sack of shit. You're the worst shit ever. It's like, all right, we could chill a little bit.
That's. Haven't talked about him getting removed earlier.
I didn't want to speak on the group chat bleeding.
They took him out the Doughboy.
Oh, since you brought it up, because they wanted to bring it up when I got kicked out of the fucking group chat.
You had the group chat?
When I got kicked out, they hit the airwaves immediately on me. But who protected Doughboy like fucking crazy?
I didn't want to bleed him. Doughboy literally did what you said, and he got kicked out the group chat. He popped it at Adam. Adam booted him.
No, you don't pop, bro. Come on, man. You don't pop it at the bar. You pop. Hey, go find Kyle wherever he at.
Slap the shit out of Kyle, bro. Slap the dog shit out of Moose on the next Monday show.
Ricky got kicked out of the
He got to go after Adam for sure.
One time. They put me on timeout.
That's dope.
He was arguing with Adam too. That's usually how people get. Lush got a timeout. Adam's kind of a fascist in there. Let me tell you, it's not very much of a democracy.
All right, Moose, you gonna get kicked out.
I
almost did. He said he's gonna cancel the Monday show on me the other day. I was arguing with him.
Lush gets ahead of his group chat boot. He goes, I don't want to be kicked out from the group chat.
I can only imagine
you're acting like a real bitch.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta love Lush hitting the little pillow before he shoots you.
Healing energy for Lush, bro. I can only imagine like everybody got an opinion in that group chat. Everybody a podcast.
Lush trying to get ahead of that.
He stays
boot,
doing
bro.
that.
Oh, fuck.
Did he say he changed his name to Nick now?
No, that's Nick. My bad. Yeah,
Shouts out
Nick.
to
We're
Nick,
dead
man.
naming him. Shout out to Nick.
I'm Team Nick too, man. Shouts out Nick, man.
Nigga said change his name. That's his name.
Nicholas.
He's in rehab, right? That's
his name.
Yeah, nah, Nick is getting right. Shout out to Nick.
That's
shout
dope.
out Nick. He not coming out of rehab, right? Niggas was supposed to talk about that on Monday, like he was supposed to be leaving rehab and shit.
No, he was like threatening to leave rehab over some controversy, but they got him to chill, and now he's like on a social media blackout, so he's actually locking in. That's probably the most healthy time that he's having in there. I'm not gonna lie.
Shouts out to Lush,
for sure.
Somebody who's not having such a great time is Famous Dex. Somebody that was messing with Famous Dex. She said he was beating on her, showing a bunch of injuries. Why is everybody beating on women on this episode?
So this
I don't know.
woman was actually featured on the Drewski show, and that's how she's like prominent.
Which one was it?
I didn't recognize her from any of the Drewski shows. I'm not gonna lie, but she is beat up, man. She looked different, probably.
Yeah, that's bad.
My little fine Pam.
What's her name?
Rodriguez twins.
Nietzsche, you about to save her?
Well, she's one of the Rodriguez twins.
Oh, one of the little twins. I remember that. Yeah.
Damn.
Once again, though, ladies, why are you not going to the police? Why are you posting your bruises like they're badges of honor? It is never right for a man to put his hands on a woman. Trust and believe. I understand that. But why the fuck are you going to the internet and not going to the authorities?
Go to the police.
Okay, she did right then. All right, then fuck her.
Oh, and she's trying to get the GoFundMe off, so she needs the internet support.
Hey, there
She
you
gonna
go,
get the
baby.
GoFundMe.
Do
Get your
all that
bag.
hot thought
She
shit.
said it's for like legal fees and shit.
Yeah,
There you
medical
go,
shit.
Nietzsche.
Okay.
Nietzsche, even a step further to what you're saying, bro, it's more or less like, yo, listen, bro. Dude Ben had reports of DV back in the day, like back 2016, 17 type shit. You feel what I'm saying? Around that time.
Yeah.
Right? So what women more or less need to start doing is vetting the people that they talk
For
to
sure.
a little bit better. You know what I'm saying? Like,
If you know he
especially if
beat
you can-
bitches, why would you date him?
if you know somebody beat women, because it's like simply like if you know if you get up to a girl and she says she murdered her last dude, you gonna date her?
No, hell no. Bitch,
You know what I'm saying?
Bitch definitely gonna kill me in my
So
sleep.
like if women for you who get up to these dudes who got past fucking on record of DV, maybe say this ain't the right choice, bro.
Did he go to jail for it when he did it the last time?
I'm not sure if he went to jail. I didn't see if he went to jail.
It's always like an
Sometimes-
internet thing for sure.
I feel like exposing him might do more harm than going.
That's
to
what
the police
Ricky.
sometimes.
Yeah, that's what Ricky was pretty much saying.
I mean, you could do both, but damn,
Yeah.
if you're a victim of DV, go to the police. Like, do both.
Do both,
I'm just saying, like, why? If you really want justice, then go for it. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But if you just want some clout, then or sympathy, or likes and views, baby. You gonna he did man and hit the blog. Won't nobody talking about famous Dex until goddamn it, you want to put him out there like that.
Yeah.
Straight
Yeah,
up,
but his
that's
career
exactly
out.
what I was gonna say. Go for the jugular. He's been out of favor with people. You know what I'm saying? Like we don't talk about famous Dex unless it's something negative or whatever. And you feel me? Like, bro, ain't living right. You beating on women and shit. You know, it's all bad, bro.
That shit is
Beat the
weak.
pussy up, bro. Don't beat the chick up, bro. Come on,
Yeah,
man.
little dudes, failed SoundCloud rappers, both have the highest chance of beating their girlfriend up. I'm gonna be honest. That's usually
Little dudes.
the Venn diagram crosses over.
Hey
quite
man,
a
me
bit.
and Moose
Wait,
putting
what
on
you
for
mean
the
by
big
little
brothers.
dudes? Who you referring to?
Yeah,
Julian Newman. Shout out to my boy, but he did wrong. You know what I'm saying? He did wrong.
Hey, little dudes is having the famous Dex,
Yeah.
Yada, Awakening, Julian. And little dudes is beating these hoes up, bro.
Julian, say it ain't so, bro. Show me some proof of the opposite. I'll defend you. I'll be your lawyer.
Ladies, that's why you need to fuck with a fat dude. I'm just putting it out there.
Fuck out of
Yeah.
here.
We eat good. We got shade in the summertime and heat in the wintertime.
And
You
we
dig what I'm
won't
saying?
knock you out. I promise.
Get you a teddy bear. We too big to hit you, baby.
Yeah.
We gonna feed you.
It's 3 verse 2.
We gonna eat your
I'm not
ass.
about to argue.
What about little dude failed SoundCloud rappers?
Whoa, that's like, I'm not gonna put it. Never mind.
That's
Don't we know somebody
that's an
like that,
angry.
Moose?
That's an angry
I
man.
don't know. I'm not sure. What's up with this
Oh,
Kai
okay.
Cenat stuff, bro? He's got.
Ooh,
Oh, Moose said we don't know, so
say it.
I'm not sure. Kai Cenat shows footage of a confrontation with a woman claiming he's the father of her child after driving 15 hours. He says he's never seen her before.
Hey, so look, bro. So boom, this is 10 a.m. in the morning, bro. I'm scared as fuck. And I blurred their faces for, you know, just out of respect. But I was so confused. Look. What the fuck? What happened? Okay, so look, bro.
You gonna act crazy now?
On God. Your daughter's adorable, though.
She was just like you.
Huh?
Hey, whose kid is
No, the
that?
fuck you don't. Like, what the fuck?
Figure it out first real quick. Let's go inside real quick.
No.
You won't let me inside? And you
I
can't-
don't know
You
you.
don't know me at all.
I don't know you.
So you don't know me at all.
No.
Okay, let me get that on recording so they can know.
Why you
Well, so now
saying? I started thinking to myself, bitch, did I hit that motherfucker?
Let's go, Kai.
Not do that, gang. That's like, you did not do that. You did not do that. There's no way.
I don't know what to do. Because that's not my kid.
Davis pull up. But Davis not trying to go through the gate because he don't want it to open up because he don't know the intentions on what's trying to happen. So Davis, as a W man,
stuck out there
Davis
with
had
him.
to hop the gate. And y'all want to know the crazy thing? I didn't even catch it on camera. Bro, I look at the baby. I said, baby, who's your father? Baby said, huh? I said, baby, who's your dad? She say, you.
Oh.
I say, oh, she trained the baby. Like,
Trained the
baby. Word of my mother, she said, you. I'm like, ain't no way she said, like, bro, that shit, like.
No, that's actually sad as fuck, though, for the baby, you know what I'm saying? That's fucked up, I'm not gonna lie. The baby just want a dad, and she got her over here in front of Kai Cenat's house and shit.
Fuck that. The baby got to meet Kai Cenat.
That's fuck. Hey, that's true.
It's a red pill
I got
moment.
a clip before I was
It's a red
three.
pill moment, Ricky.
Baby viral now. Fuck
This
all
is a
that.
red pill moment, Ricky.
Go ahead. School him.
Mama better get her a setup, start having that baby streaming. Shit. She probably got the gene in her. You know what
A
I'm
lot
saying?
of
If that's
times,
really
a
her
lot of
daddy.
times these women want to pick their baby daddy. You know, they go fuck every Tom, Dick, and Harry, JoJo, and them or whatever. They want to pick the successful lit brother. No, baby, that's not who you screwed. That's not who you let shoot up your club. Go back to the deadbeat dude that you got or whatever. You know, most men know who they impregnate or who they have the possibility of impregnating. Okay?
True.
We know. We at least know some work we smashed. Even with Cenat with all his motion or whatever, he gonna remember like, okay, you know, that was trash, that was good. So Shawty probably believes that, you know what, I'm just gonna make believe, and it's some of the delusion that some women have where they just think that they can pick who their baby daddy is. No, whoever shot your club up was the guy that's your baby daddy. Cenat is not your baby daddy. You probably never had access to that guy, and you know, healing energy. Fellas, you got to protect yourselves. Because, you know, Jay-Z was in that situation where the guy was saying that he was his
still
son
is.
for like 10 years, right?
He's going hard
is,
still.
Yeah, don't let these people hold you for your DNA, bro.
He does
These
kind of
folk-
look like
yeah,
Jay-Z.
but these folk be trying to hold people for their DNA or whatever. You don't know what these weird people doing with y'all DNA and shit, man. So, yeah, Kai, man, that ain't your baby, dog. Fuck it.
Yeah, be like Drake. Drake, they said, puts like hot sauce in the condom after he busts so they can't like inseminate themselves. Dilute the nut.
Brother,
This is a
women
child
could
protective
be-
service.
Yeah, for
moment,
sure.
Right?
Yeah,
For
this
sure.
is mental illness for sure. That's why I feel bad for the kid. Like
CPS on her.
Yeah,
Should
we
definitely
should-
be
we
called
should-
CPS on her.
having a baby
If
in a
I
car,
was Kai,
15 hours.
I would
CPS is on
adopt
the
the
way.
kid for real and get away from the
CPS is
mom.
on the way.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. No, for sure.
Yeah, no, that's sad, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Right.
It's funny moment, but that's definitely some mentally ill shit.
Yeah, to bring your baby into your nonsense and your delusion.
15 hours driving there.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
Where
saying?
did she drive
Unfit
again?
I don't know.
mother.
They just said 15 hours. That's crazy.
Unfit mother.
He should have
would've
hit her
been
with
down
like a
south.
smooth 10 bands.
No, because then every bitch is gonna be coming to that gate like,
Right.
this your baby. Where's my 10 at?
No,
Right.
you're right.
Yeah, that was his Billie Jean moment, man. That's how you know he's popping, I guess.
Nah, man,
I don't
you
want
know,
these type of problems.
Them chicks do that shit for real, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like they'll sit there and try to pick who their baby daddy is or whatever, and try to put a child on you or whatever. You dig what I'm saying? And then when it's time to do the DNA test, they get this stumbling and stammering. Nah, man, listen, bro. Baby, who you screwed, and you know who you were screwing, and it definitely wasn't Cenat. You don't even look like his type work. Like I know Layla Red Cakes. I interviewed her after when the girl
she
that him and
exposed
Kai-
them or whatever? Yeah.
I know her. Like you ain't even Kai type. I'm telling you, goddamn it, you and Layla Red.
You like a little red bone.
Nah, that ain't
Leggings a
even-
Big
little
red
saggy,
bone.
huh?
Nah,
Leggings
that
a
ain't,
little it's
bro,
not fitting
man,
the way
that
it's
little
supposed
nigga
to
is
fit.
lit and
Yeah.
rich. He is getting the cream of the crop. He getting the top of the top. That is an adjustable four. You know what I'm saying?
An
Like she can't
adjustable
feel them sweatpants out.
Yeah, we can
Nah,
we
bro.
can feed her though.
Nah, Kai got a little more game than that, bro.
Tracksuit.
Yeah, I
ain't
think
even
so,
jeans.
too.
And it looked like her hair ain't done either.
Any chance the chat spam and this is scripted? Any chance you think this is set up at all? This does not seem like the type of play that Kai would
I don't think
run
he
on
has
himself.
Does he have to
don't
run
think so.
plays now?
I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't think
He never ran plays like this before.
Yeah, he huge.
Yeah, he's got how many people watching him play Minecraft?
Ridiculous.
Bro, do not need to do no.
But I think
he
they're
need to
saying
be in
that-
the crib video game.
Because remember they were saying like with the tryouts for Streamer U, they kind of like made it to where it would probably become a hectic scene and become this big thing.
That's scripted.
That's kind of was what they were
But I
saying.
think
He does
this is
script
a
things
different type of
sometimes.
Clout move than
This is like, yeah,
a production putting on
exactly.
and making sure certain things happen during the production to make it watchable, opposed to like I'm gonna pay this chick some money to come to my crib so I can review it on stream.
Yeah, for
Where I
his
got-
brand, it
yeah,
doesn't make
like,
sense.
where
I don't
got
think.
millions or however many fucking subscribers that he got already
Right.
watching. Like this shit does not move.
He don't need the
needle for
clout.
him.
He don't need it, bro.
Yeah,
That don't. That's an uncomfortable situation for a man to be in, and I've been in it. And it's just because it's like somebody lying on you, and it's like, yo, you don't know who this person is, and this bitch just popped out the bushes or whatever. Like, nah, bro.
Maybe not
unfit
fit-
mother, call CPS immediately, Kai, and get that baby somewhere safe.
Because my content brain was like, how come she's not filming this? Like, I'm like, is this like a moment?
Because she real deal crazy.
Yeah, and I was like, oh, yeah, exactly. I was like,
She
damn,
that shit.
this is
Fuck
a
a
CPS
clip.
moment.
I'm trying
like,
to get my
stupid
man to
ass.
take
Yeah.
care of his
Right.
kid.
Yeah,
You know, like,
exactly. I'm like, this is a clip.
Yeah,
This is a clip right
Chris Brown
here,
ain't your
you
baby
know
daddy
what I'm
either,
saying?
ladies. Chris Brown ain't your baby daddy,
That's
Casanat.
true.
And Ricky Gotti ain't your baby daddy either.
Ricky might be your baby daddy.
No, not me. I'm looking for a baby mama, though.
Yo,
Put work out
My
here,
turn.
Ricky.
Have
It's my
y'all-
turn.
Putting work out here, Ricky.
Hey,
Hey, I got one question though. I got one
Might
question.
shoot up the club.
Ricky,
Yeah.
has the pussy level risen since you have been inducted in the No Jumper franchise?
Since I'm not gonna say I'm benefiting off of the no jumper thing, but I'm not like. I feel like the type of circles I be in, I can't really lead with that. It's not like a bad thing.
He's
but
just
I
wearing a
can't be
no
like-
jumper shirt. What's up, y'all?
Yeah.
He's got
Like,
basketball,
okay, I
big
feel
ass
like
no
when
jumper.
the hoes be around the office and
Right,
stuff like
right.
that, like that.
You got to
feel
leg
me?
up, like you know I'm on the team.
They know the
baby.
Rickster.
You got to go to the
Yeah,
right
yeah.
demographics. Like, go to a
Right.
weed show. You gonna pull all the little weed
Type
smoking
beat,
bitches
type
and
beat.
shit.
Yeah. But for the
So it works for the
regular life,
urban chicks, but it doesn't work for like the bougie valley girls.
Yeah, pretty much. I guess
Okay.
I don't even think they know what no jumper is.
They heard of it, but they're just like, oh, Adam be fucking and shit. And it's like, that doesn't help me. You know? It's like, what the hell?
Nah, the little bae I be explaining no jumper to and shit. This is all new to her. She asked me some crazy shit. She was like, "Does Munchie B let his kids watch Blue's Clues?"
Oh, okay.
I was like, "All right, bro, you trolling."
Yeah,
now or
these
some
bitches be
shit."
dumb.
Yeah,
I'll be
yeah,
honest.
yeah.
Have y'all ever had a woman like put a fake like pregnancy or something
Most
like on
definitely.
y'all? I definitely have gotten them texts
Most
like
definitely.
asking for the 200 for the smush motion and
Most
shit like
definitely.
that. And it's like,
Turn it up enough, I
Most
guess.
definitely.
girl, hit Planned
No, bro,
Parenthood. That's just free.
You are a faithful black man,
That's
brother.
it. Yes, sir.
And you know what? There's nothing wrong with that, and I salute that. And that you are something that I want my son to be.
Black
bro.
man don't cheat.
Yeah, for sure. You know
Never
what I'm
have,
saying?
never
Anymore.
will.
Me though?
Never
Oh
have,
yeah, that
never
shit
will.
done happened several
No,
times.
black
Never
man
had-
don't
nah, we
cheat.
don't
You
cheat.
polyamorous.
He said me.
Oh no,
You
I
being
don't cheat. Now I tell
forthright
the
and
bitch, I
stuff
tell the
like
bitch
that.
day one, you gonna be my favorite. You ain't gonna be
Yeah.
my only.
Wow.
Right.
You got to give him a choice.
Like I said, I don't
Real
got that status,
Real
bro. I
P
can't-
gonna tell her the truth.
I can't do that, man.
Nah, the high school girlfriend hit me with it when I was switching between girlfriends. You know how I be in high school. You
Right,
got the
right.
other one secured before.
She
you-
said she was pregnant in high school?
Yeah, she tried to hit me with I'm pregnant before she went to Vegas, like with her family and stuff. And
She's
then
just
she was
chugging fucking shots when she's
Yeah.
out there.
No, she's like, I'm gonna keep it, but I'm gonna live out here. I'm not coming back. Da da da. Bitch came back to school, wasn't pregnant, all this other shit. She was like, yeah, my bad. I was just mad at you, and I was like, it's okay.
That's crazy.
Yeah, no, this happened to me since the beginning of time. Like I remember the girl had the baby in high school. Like my senior year, she shows up with the baby,
And
I'm
said
like,
it was yours.
for sure. And the
Oh
little
my
nigga
God.
looked like me. He was a cool little kid.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I remember telling my dad, I'm like, Dad, I got something to tell you. You know, it's not, man. My dad say, cool as hell. I was like, Dad, this girl has a baby. It's mine. My dad said, get a DNA test, son. These hoes be lying. My dad was so play about this shit.
And
right?
well,
Get
indeed.
Get the DNA test. 99% not yours. I'm like, you dirty bitch. And when she moved schools and everything, because I was like, yeah, it was like the big thing.
So you was
Sheesh.
shooting up the club?
Man, hey, brother.
In high school, I was shooting up the club for
I was
sure.
pulling out with the condom on.
Yeah, that's why you don't got no kids.
You don't got no kids?
No, I don't got
Oh,
any kids.
man, you lit.
No, but listen. No, I was I was actually just pulling out.
lit.
The pull-out method is A1, brother. I'm gonna keep pushing my 88%.
You know that shit only works 30% of the time.
88% of the time.
88% of the time?
Google it. Show 'em.
My
Google
pull-out
it.
game weak, bro.
This is one of my favorite. Yeah, you
I got 6 kids.
weak
I got $5 and one
pull-out
son.
game.
My pull-out game weak, bro.
Weak ass pull-out.
Yeah.
game,
Must be
boy.
different in Atlanta. I'm not gonna lie. Don't blame you.
The child support isn't as bad out there.
Oh, okay,
You know what I
okay.
mean?
Yeah.
I'll be headed in Atlanta
Moose was
soon.
just talking about all the beautiful black queens.
No,
he would
no,
have
California, you're like, y'all child support
He
and
said,
alimony
"Must be
laws
nice."
is
My
crazy.
girl from Atlanta. I'm
Like
not
chicks
gonna
be trying to get their cases in California because y'all
Oh,
they
yeah.
max out the man out here.
Yeah,
like Anthony Edwards chick. She was trying to do it
Out here.
in California because they
lie.
like real
55
everything.
bands or something. She was
Yeah,
asking for a
man.
month.
Hey, bro,
Something
I
crazy.
might have to cancel Christmas if I
And
moved out here.
she was dumb enough to take the one-time payment. So in
It works 78% of the time.
Hey, that's
Oh,
not
that's
bad.
78% of the time?
78% of the time.
Yeah, my shit just weak.
Yeah,
there,
you just
bro.
gotta watch out. 78% of the time. You
But
can't.
Shouts out all the pops in the
Or
chat.
your
If
swimmer's
you-
extra healthy. You feel
If
me?
you do it perfectly, it's 96%.
What's a perfect execution?
My shit's, I have a perfect execution.
Can
I
we
have
watch a
perfect
video of a
execution,
perfect
too.
execution?
I'm proud of you, young
Perfect
brother.
execution.
What?
I'm proud
Perfect
of you.
execution.
You ain't got no kids either,
Nah.
fool?
Huh?
You ain't got no kids either?
Nah.
That's
I'm 28.
dope. That's dope, bro.
You try to act like
Dope.
hella young and shit.
Dope.
I hate
But I will say that
I'm here
kids
with the
Unk ass
bro.
fool.
I'm in here with
Kids
the
are a
unks
luxury
today.
item, though. You had your kids a while ago, probably. We can't afford to have kids now.
my oldest is 23 years old. I've never missed a payment any month. In
Really?
23 years, I've never missed a payment.
Every shorty I talk
I
to,
got 6. Yeah.
You got 6.
Never
kids,
missed a payment ever.
damn, that's what's up.
And you don't got you ain't married nothing.
Who? I keep the kids. I don't keep the bitch. Nah, to be totally honest, and not to talk about my personal business, but me and my baby mothers, we were never in relationships. I was smashing somebody else's chick.
So you just shooting clubs up.
Nah, it's like, you know, when you in some pussy when you in somebody else's pussy that ain't yours, you got to prove a point.
Yeah,
It's like, bitch, you're coming over here. You coming over here to get this real work. I'm about to give you this real work. That's why I got all these girls I was putting in work. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, because, you know, half the time the nigga was mad. He was hating on me. Oh, man, fuck that nigga, man. I'm like, all right, baby, you know what I'm saying? You pillow talking, I'm going to pillow talk with your bitch, too. You dig what I'm saying?
Yo, he's a cold assassin. He has like 100% conversion rate on his baby mama's ops.
Hey,
Not
man,
only did he smash him, he impregnated.
Real.
Definitely.
He impregnated.
Real.
Because I used to be a rapper. I'm like, bro, I'm not about to go back and forth with you. I'm going to get your bitch pregnant.
Imagine going 6-0 on your ops.
And I'm going to take care of the baby better than you can take care of your
upped the
kids.
skull for
so
sure.
when I bring my daughter Barbie Dream houses and shit, and your son got a pair of goddamn old-ass fucking Avises or whatever, you know what I'm saying?
All
Yeah.
right, check this out.
He
though.
said
All right,
Avises.
All right, check this out though. You in know your kids' life?
All of them.
If you comfortable answering that.
All of them.
Yeah.
All of them.
Is it
Like, we
easy?
just got back from vacation. I just took them all to Kings and me in the Busch Gardens, man. 6 kids. Me
Fire.
and 6 kids.
Respect.
None of the nigga, I gotta have a conversion van for my kids. I had to rent a conversion van, and me and all my kids went. And I think that it's important. I think a man, you can have as many kids as you can afford, right? And so what's happened with me, because I used to be scared of kids just like everybody, right? Like, oh man, it's gonna mess up my shit. What kids did for me was put a battery in my back where, like, there is no question I gotta make money. I have to get out here and get it. And so what they did for me was refine my hustle. Like, nah, nigga, look, she needs shoes, he need, you dig what I'm saying? And so in essence, I think that I've succeeded more because I come into my craft and my career as this ain't a hobby, nigga. Like, this shit gotta work because you got mouths to feed. So when you got more on your back, you know, it's like LeBron and the Cavaliers, nigga, we gotta carry the team. And that's what I did. 23 years, I ain't never missed a payment.
Hell yeah.
Shouts out my babies.
I'll just start with one. Though.
Hey, Miss
I don't know
Keisha.
if I need 6.
Yeah, I'll start with one too.
I'm hoping I have
but shout out
twins.
to
Nah,
my
no,
twins.
bro.
Twins, so I'm
hoping
Get
I
married,
two first
get
time
married, and then have kids. That's the best way to do it. Get married and have kids that way. Don't be the baby daddy. Trust
W.
me.
Yeah, I don't believe in marriage, bro.
Okay,
Here we go.
Cool. Don't have kids.
Moose, you believe in marriage?
Yeah, I got to. I'm Catholic.
I believe in marriage too.
You
Yeah.
practice?
I'm a Catholic, bro.
Your
I
girl
go to
know that
church
you don't
every
believe in
Sunday.
marriage?
Yeah, we had talks about
She
it.
know
Like,
now, nigga.
I'm not against marriage.
Right.
I just personally, my personal beliefs is like it's not necessary, but I'm not against it.
It's a lopsided contract for men.
Yeah.
But if you revise the contract and have some kind of, you know, writing in there or whatever that you can
Little
protect your
prenup
assets.
type vibe.
Yeah, because I could never sign that. That contract is terrible.
Because my thing is this is just like, all right, what does marriage change outside of financials?
I think it's just really a lot of it is finance and just like the ultimate, I guess, like commitment is what you're saying. You know what I'm saying? I commit.
I mean, you
that
can easily sign over
We're
a trust
rocking
and
out
a power of
forever.
attorney
to the
I'm
same.
vowing to you that this is forever.
All right, so the day before you put the ring on and whatever, you're sure you don't feel like that about you?
No, but I think that's just like the stamp, the super stamp, I guess.
But that's
It's just
You feel me?
business though, Pooh. Like keep it hundo, it's
Taxes,
just, because
tax
it's like-
forms, all that shit, buying houses,
Now,
all
I
that
ain't
shit.
knocking niggas who want to do it.
No,
you know what I mean? I'm not against. Like I said,
I think the idea of marriage is beautiful. I think the contract is fucked up. The business side, when you go to the courthouse, that contract, no one in human history would ever sign that contract if it was about business.
It's like a
the fact that
360.
we're signing a contract and you have to do what this contract says, but she doesn't. And if she doesn't want to come to work, you still got to pay her. Nobody would ever sign that contract.
But
You dig what I'm
you're
saying?
also looking at it from someone with your economic background. Like, dude, poor people get married all the time. They don't got
No,
shit
I was
to take
poor. I
from
was
you.
broke as fuck, Ricky. My bad.
I'm just saying though, like the marriage contract, it is skewed. It's not super good if you get into it. But
No,
the
you're right.
people that
No,
are
you're right.
you actually
For
using
sure.
marriage as a vehicle to uplift their family,
Yeah.
combining their incomes. You have my health.
Yeah, like that
insurance, I
broke
have it.
girlfriend you had,
feel
Moose,
me?
you should have
Yeah.
married her.
Yeah, we put in.
Yeah, she worked for the state, and I could get some health
$60,000
insurance. Something like that.
That's not common though. You know what
No,
I mean?
that's more common than the other side. Rich people, the people that have stuff to lose, inheritance.
No,
and
but I
stuff
don't
like
think
that.
the common poor folk are getting married.
I think so.
I think the stats would probably say that wealthy people are getting married more. The poor people are having more babies.
No, I
for
wanna
sure,
get married
Can we just get a quick
wealthy
Google
people are
just
getting
for
married at
point of
a-
information?
yeah.
Can we just, poor people are getting
I'm not
married
saying
because
not more than
like,
wealthy people.
I'm not saying
Poor
I'm
people
not saying
need-
they're not getting married at all. I'm just saying I personally don't think that they're getting married more than wealthy people.
I don't know what the stat is, but the way I see
It
it is that
costs.
poor people probably need to get married more than wealthy people because they need to combine. Hey, I'm making 60,000, you making 60,000. Our
That's a different
household
argument.
is now 120 versus if you pull it in 120 on your own, you got your own car, your own pad, you looking at a shorty like.
No, economically
give
it
you-
can make sense.
Yeah, that
gotta
makes
give
way
you
more
half.
sense. I'm
Like,
just saying in
God
terms
damn.
of like,
Yeah,
there's way more broken homes in the hood and shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's like those motherfuckers ain't married. You feel me?
On God.
Rich
Just
people,
like
rich
the-
people stay married forever and they hate each other and shit.
If you
You
speak
feel
of
me? Like-
economics, if you speak of economics though, Rick,
Who is right?
if you speaking of
Yeah.
economics, poly is the best economic thing ever.
Yeah, no, for sure. People definitely.
Yeah, if they
who
let
rich
you
it, 'cause-
manage all the finances.
Right. You know
But
what
bro,
I'm saying?
I think the reason why the stat is like that is because once again, a lot of people, and this is just the shit that people don't want to mention, but a lot of women look at that shit as a financial benefit. So it's like,
For sure.
if I can't get nothing out of you, why the fuck am I like dying to marry you? You know what I mean? So I think that's why we see that. You know what I mean? So and not to bring in obviously all this shit that comes in with being a deadbeat father and whatnot. I ain't just knocking women. You know what I mean? But that's
I mean,
just-
I think a lot of people. I mean, a lot of people can't afford to even do the. I mean, to do the ceremony. I mean, you have to go to the courthouse.
That's why I
you
just
know
said
what
it
I mean?
costs money. Like,
And women
Yeah.
want the whole, you know,
No, for sure.
shebang. You feel me? I don't want to get
Well, she
married
wanna
to you
make
if
the
I don't got
Instagram
a
post.
nice ring and we
She
ain't
wanna make
got. I
the
could at
Instagram
least
post.
invite some of my family, have a little get together, and we like we ain't got no bread for none of that. What the fuck?
See?
Okay, I'd rather we got 2 kids, but fuck the marriage shit, because what the fuck am I getting out
And
of
that's
it?
what it comes down to, bro. And that's why you start to question. That's why niggas like me start to question that shit. Is like,
No, I
all
feel
right,
you.
all right. So if you willing to just say fuck it, we gonna tie the knot, however that is.
Right.
It ain't gonna be no bullshit. You willing to sign a prenup, and boom, we gonna.
Yeah,
You
for
gonna
sure.
go?
I believe
That's
if a
cool.
woman, if a woman won't sign a prenup, that means she's not there genuinely.
Yeah.
Right.
Because like if you got
Talk to
a
'em.
bitch, if you got a fucking goddamn lifesaver, a safety valve that you know when I leave this motherfucker, he still got to take care of me. Or whatever, you're incentivized to leave. And that's why a lot of divorces are happening because women are incentivized to leave. You get alimony, spousal support, child support. Okay, the bitch, basically, I'm just gonna change the dick and I'm gonna keep the same money. Yeah, she gonna walk out that door. And so we gotta nullify that goddamn contract. That contract don't make no damn sense. There is no way in hell I would ever marry a woman without having some kind of financial
Okay, but
impact.
what if it's like one of the shorties where you know her family is up, and now that if you marry into it, you got access to that familial home out there.
J
in the,
Electronica,
you know
French
what I'm saying?
Montana.
Speak of the devil, Pooh. Hey girls, we on no jumper. We on no jumper. My baby's on no jumper. They just called daddy. Hey, we were just talking about y'all. I gotta go. I love y'all. Hey, I love y'all. Bye. See, yeah.
Yeah, but what
Real dad
about
moment.
when the shoe's on the other foot? You feel me? You marrying into some money.
Right.
I seen that happen.
And she wants to hit you with the prenup.
That's respectable. I'm a man.
Yeah.
For sure.
You feel me? Like I gotta accept that. You
Man,
feel
we
me?
ain't
I'ma
tripping
be
on that.
Mad as a motherfucker.
Yeah.
But I gotta accept that. But you see what happened with Sir, like.
But
Mary
bro,
J.
we
Blige?
don't divorce women, bro.
Oh, yeah.
80% of
Bled.
divorces are filed by
Bled,
women,
bad.
bro. 80% of we're not divorced, bro. By the time a man gets to the point of getting on one knee and going to the fucking jewelry store to get this woman a ring, you love that chick and you're gonna try to make it work. We don't divorce women half the time. It's the women that divorcing us. So I mean, if a man marries a rich chick or whatever, he ain't trying to go nowhere. We ain't trying to.
Yeah, they're gonna be chilling forever.
Bro, like, yeah, 80% of divorces are filed by women. Women leave us, bro. We ain't leaving these chicks. Because you got to think about it, bro. When you get married, that means you love that woman unconditionally.
No, it's true.
You love her unconditionally. You love her dirty draws. You love everything about her. All right, bam. She loves you on the condition that you can provide a certain type of lifestyle or do what she needs you to do. And the moment that you're not useful to her, all right, see how quick she got damn giving that good dick broke nigga some pussy.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? So, like, we don't divorce chicks. I would never get it. I would never file for divorce unless my woman just got.
If I had a joint, like if you dating a chick that's really like that, got bread out the ass, nigga, you crazy.
I'm not going nowhere.
You crazy as a motherfucker.
But I think there is something to be said for like the women who like take care of the house, take care of the kids. You out working, grinding way more often. She allows you to have that time to grind in your career, and she gives up her right to chase her career, whatever she had thought about when she was going to college or whatever. Once y'all split, there has to be something because she gave up something for you to be able to do your thing, and she held down the house.
Man,
I'm not saying she should get $55,000 a month, but it should be something reasonable.
Them
I
hoes
believe.
be lying, bro.
I ain't
Them
even
bitches
that
don't be having no
scenario.
careers, bro. They just listen.
Some bitches do. There's
This is my
some smart
thing. This is
bitches
my
out
thing,
there.
Mo. This is my thing, Moose. The girl that you were with when you were broke, if you married her, she deserves half because she built with you.
Yeah.
Right? You didn't have anything. But if I'm coming in here and I'm already up a ticket, say I'm up an M or whatever, and I marry Shorty tomorrow or whatever, that bitch is leaving out with the same 2 trash bags she came in with. You didn't help me build this shit.
Yeah.
I built this shit. You came to the party after the shit was already lit. You dig what I'm saying?
I feel that way about marriage in general. Just because I get married to somebody, they shouldn't have access to familial homes and shit like that. Like, what the fuck? All this shit was here before you.
Bitch, it's my lifestyle.
There's no way
It's
that you
my
should
car,
be able
it's
to
my
have
house,
access
it's
to
my money.
any of this shit.
For
just
sure.
because we got like that never made sense to me.
Two
I'm not
glad
gonna
bags, baby. The
Yeah,
same
it just
2
depends
glad
on the
bags.
circumstances. Because, like,
But
the
I
type
do
of women
believe
I think you're messing with are college educated. They would have
It
made
is a
baby
lot of
become
that.
a fucking doctor. You
It
feel
is a
me?
lot of that,
And then
yeah.
I'm sitting at home taking care of Ricky's kids instead of doing that.
Yeah.
You owe me something, my boy. You know what I'm saying? It's
No,
like,
it is.
I
You're
can't
right,
blame them for saying that. Not
Yeah, but
saying
if
they
a chick,
should get
if a chick
everything.
ride with you
Nah, yeah.
from the, you know what I'm saying? If a chick grind with you, you ain't got shit, and she down with you, man, yeah, no, you know.
And you know she actually has the potential
yeah,
to do
she
that. If you
built
just
with you.
dumb and you just
Yeah.
taking care of the kids, and you probably would have been working at McDonald's if I ain't take you out the hood. Okay, but if you
a
went,
lot of these
you
chicks
know,
be taking these niggas to their first job interviews. That bitch, you don't need no prenup, nigga. You ain't got shit going.
Right.
She took you
That's
to
my
your first
original
job, and you
point,
had to
yeah.
drive her car when
Using
she
her
was
car
at
and
work.
shit.
Hey, hey, bro, y'all in this together.
Yeah.
But goddamn it, if Pooh up and goddamn he done goddamn $2 million worth of goddamn endorsements. Man, Pooh, bro, if I see you get married, I'm gonna call you, dog. I'm like, hey, bro, boy, you got your paperwork in order?
Nah, facts. You got to.
Hell no.
Nah,
like
but what
Players
Moose is saying
Anthem.
is real, though,
Oh,
because
God.
the homie's kind of going through this right now where his girl makes some decent money, but he wants to just sit her at home. He's going to become a lawyer. And I be telling him, like, bro, that shit is stupid. Like, if you got an extra $100K coming in on top of everything, it's still money. You know what I'm saying? Like, she just going to be at home waiting for you to get there, and you're not going to have the bread. Like, I was like, if you're going to retire somebody, you got to put like 1.2 up in the retirement account and just be like, all right, if you want to work, you could work. If you can't do that,
Yeah.
your old lady should not be sitting at home. If you can't retire her yourself,
Right.
you should not ask a woman to give up her job and just sit at home for you.
But is it?
Fuck no, dude.
Alright,
some
my
of them
only
want
push-
to though. As well.
Unless she's a
So,
bottle
yeah.
girl.
I-
Unless
my
she's a
only
bottle
push-
girl.
my
Get
only-
that hoe out the
My only
club.
pushback.
If you
for
wiping the
is,
bottle,
right,
girl, you're already in some shit.
I don't want to die on this topic, but like, bro, my only pushback is this: is right? Isn't it like damn near like most people's dream to not have to work, to be able to sit at home and have everything paid for? To
Is
be
that
able
your
to
dream?
spend money? Shit, I wish I ain't have.
You would want to be at home doing nothing.
Nah, I'm
Bullshit.
talking. No, listen, what I'm saying though. Let me
Yeah.
finish though. Being at home with a bank account, spending money, doing whatever the fuck you want to do, but not having to necessarily work for that money. I mean, shit, if that ain't everybody dream, then shit,
Hitting the lottery.
Yeah, like hitting the lottery. You know what I mean? Like,
but also
that's-
feel like that's not
still
very.
work.
so isn't that and look, I ain't mad at you for doing that, but like, listen, isn't that essentially the trade-off that you giving her? So that's why you don't necessarily owe her, because it's like, listen, I'm taking you out of something that you don't necessarily have to do. So although, yeah, like what you were saying is like, you know, she might have a great career, right? And that's her decision to say, hey, I'm not gonna pursue my career because this decision is essentially better for me, and I'll rather do this.
Yeah,
Why do I owe you now?
I think
Because I
'cause-
provided
yeah.
this for you. You agreed on it.
That makes sense. I think it's because like
once
once
gonna start fresh.
once you introduce the kids, it's like she is taking care of something, and she don't want nannies raising our kids the whole time. So it's like, okay, now you're gonna take this, job and take that over. That is something that you would have to take care of if she wasn't around. That something happened to her, you would then have to take all that time out of you chasing your career to do what she's doing, cleaning the house, taking care of the kids, take them to school, take them to sports practice, all that shit. I think that is worth something. Not like half of your shit, 70% of your shit, but it's worth something. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not going to necessarily say that it's not worth nothing, but I think also we got to remember having a kid is a mutual agreement.
For sure.
You understand what I'm saying? Like, we both sit here as two consenting adults and say we going to have these kids. You feel me? Now, without you having these kids, you know what I mean? Like, I just don't do that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. Like, we came to the terms of, just like if we came to the terms that we want to move to a new spot, you know what I mean? Like, me and you agreed that we going to do this. So
Fair.
you can't now say, hey, I'm expecting something for something that I essentially wanted to do and agreed to do with you. And the only reason I agreed to do it with you in the first place is because you provided the most essential thing that I need, which is comfortability.
Yeah.
The money, yeah.
But then
Yeah.
is she there genuinely because she love you, or is she there for the comfortability?
Because you providing something.
I'm not going
In
to
that case, in case she a
different,
trick.
but like, I ain't going to say, I can't say that's, Like
Yeah.
that's different every
Case
situation.
by case, yeah.
Like I can't say that. But what I'm saying is ultimately like I don't feel as if it's like you're entitled because you chose to make a decision as an adult.
Yeah,
Hey,
I'm
that's a
operating
good
under
question,
assumption
though.
that it's like super busy dudes trying to chase a crazy career like we doing, where you just busy all day long and she
Right.
got to handle shit from morning to night. You know what I'm saying? That type of
Okay.
thing. You feel me? Not just we doing equal shit and then you asking for all this extra shit. It's like that's a little different. I'm saying like you got to go do a show for fucking 2 months
Right,
and
right.
you gone. She holding everything down. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That whole time. It's like I feel like that's a little more important.
That's a good ass question though. Is like, what is she really there for? Because all the girls my age that I know are trying to be put up, feel me, retired. Them hoes ain't shit.
yeah,
Them hoes
facts.
ain't shit. They lazy as fuck. Like I know so many chicks that like, if you filled up their bank account, they'll probably still do their job just to have like something to do.
Fulfillment.
Fulfillment,
Yeah.
something. You know what I'm saying? Like, and this isn't speaking on the homie situation. They just had a kid and all that. I get it. He's in a different place in his life. You know.
I
what
mean,
I'm
there's
saying?
difference
But,
between wives and then just hoes, bro.
yeah.
And you can't try to cross the two. I mean, sir, like the way he talk about his woman, I could tell she a wife. You dig what I'm saying? And then you got some women that you shouldn't see them past the first night. You dig what I'm saying? But what men have to realize is, hey, bro, everything ain't for cuffing. Some things is just for smashing. All right,
Yeah.
cool. That's recreational use only. And know the difference between a woman that's recreational use and a woman that's forever. You dig what I'm saying? And that forever woman doesn't come around a lot. You're probably going to see her maybe once or twice in your lifetime, if that. And know that. You dig what I'm saying? But a lot of times what these guys do is they'll see a woman and she's beautiful, she look good, but she's some recreational shit. Bro, I was just on Figueroa. It was some freaking America's Next Top Models. I was not on Figueroa doing anything. I rode past
Drove
Figueroa.
past
And
and seen the talent.
Oh, you was trying to get that ugly money.
Nah,
He talked about this on the show yesterday. He talked about this on the show.
I wanted to see
you
those.
wanted to see
I wanted to
them.
see what they look
never
like.
been to the
Tourist
place.
attraction.
I've never seen a
I'm gonna
live
drive past
host
there
show.
over this
went to
weekend and
Figueroa.
see what it's
Right,
like.
right.
Did you get a souvenir is what we're wondering about.
A chick drove me to Figueroa. Anyway, so
I'm gonna drive past
and there's
there
some
this
women out there,
weekend
bro.
and see what's going
It's
on.
some beautiful women out there. And they're beautiful. And if a green motherfucker don't know no better,
No.
he gonna sit there and be like, man, I'm about to cuff this bitch, bro. That bitch sucked dick for $20.
Fact.
I can't remember what I was talking about on a stream. They gave me some story or something where it was like a hoe got turned into a housewife and everybody was just so appalled and like shocked. And I was like, bro, this should be happening more than you know. I know a few.
Hoes be peaceful, bro.
I know a few hoes that's housewives right
for
now.
sure. They be peaceful.
Yeah, they be
hoes
peaceful
can be peaceful.
as hell.
It's just it's not peaceful when they leave out the house. 'Cause they gonna be back in these hoes again.
Wreckage.
It's hard
The
to
hoes know exactly what a man wants, how to do it, exactly how they're gonna call you, hey daddy. They know everything because they've dealt with so many different men. It's just that when she walks out that house again, brother, she back being a hoe.
It's like when your side piece becomes your best friend. She's just so ill. It's nothing you can't tell her.
But you know
That bitch
she's
is
sucking some other
crazy.
dick on her
sure.
off days,
Yeah.
probably, if we had to
On her
guess.
off days.
Put your heart in your stomach, young man. Heart in your stomach, heart beating fast as hell. Like, yeah, she get that little pussy up, bro. You ain't take it. She gave that little pussy up. She hit different. Shit, but, hey, put your heart in your stomach.
He said that.
Hey, man, listen, gentlemen. Hey, man, listen. Your chick will fuck.
Should be.
Hey, man, your chick will fuck. It don't matter how much you protect, how much you provide, whatever kind of lifestyle you put on her, your chick will fuck. There's a man that'll fuck your chick and he ain't did half the shit for her that you did. And then when she come back, she gonna want you to do the same shit you were doing that she didn't make him. It's a nigga that can smash your chick right now for a shot of Don Julio and some attention. Cause that nigga ain't got shit going on. He texts your bitch every morning. Your bitch will fuck. And if you think that your chick is above all that, brother, I pray with you. Cause boy, it's a motherfucker that got your chick number. Your chick will fuck. Only a very small few.
They're breaking my heart.
Only I'm telling y'all the real, brother. I'm 44. I got 6 kids. I know. Listen, your bitch will fuck. So just keep that in mind. And if it happens, do not crash out because as a brother, your value is going to increase as you get older, and her value may decrease. But your chick will fuck, and it's going to be a dude that don't got as much going on.
The
as
actual
you.
bum.
Don't do nothing for her like you do. Don't put in the time, energy, effort, and money that you do.
Mm-hmm.
All he gave her was some attention and a shot of Don Julio.
Why you think all the dudes in prison got a bunch of hoes? You know, they texting them all day.
Listen,
'Cause he
we
got
both-
time.
Crazy,
we
yeah,
both
all
been
day
on
long.
both sides of the fence. You know what I'm saying?
Hold on,
We've
shout
been a dude.
Sure, for sure.
Shout out to bro
Sure.
Spody real quick, man. I just had to put that in there for the homie.
Spotty face, what up?
Yeah, he called in. He said he was about to fry Ricky ass up. I said, yo, not right now. We at the end of the show.
Oh yeah, he's still
Nah,
upset
I'm playing.
about
Nah,
that.
I'm
He's still upset about that.
Nah,
I seen the
See, I don't be
22
seeing all the. I don't see all the
I seen the
antics.
22.
Yeah, him
strap
and
my back.
Spody and Ricky was going at it.
Yeah.
Spody
you
Face, who used to be up
Spody
here.
cool.
Yeah.
No, Spody
my
cool.
nigga. That's
Am
my
I
nigga.
weird that I get along with everybody out here? Like I don't have no weird energy with anyone.
No,
No,
me and
for
Spody
sure.
are cool. We just had a little debate.
No,
we
it
cool.
wasn't that, like,
Spody a dope-
personal.
Spody
Yeah,
a dope
because
Spody.
I think Jaleesa's cool.
Yeah, but it's kind of like that thing. Like if I went to Atlanta and hung out, you know what I'm saying?
I thought Jaleesa's cool. I think Big Brandon was cool. I
Fire.
had
All
no
the
pro-
Moose's ops,
like, I
Tam, DeJean Paul.
And where they at?
Tam is amazing.
Wait,
to me.
wait. Who else?
Hey,
Where
yo,
they
yo,
at?
yo,
I
hold
have
up.
to skull up here.
All right, hold on.
I have to skull.
All right, hold on. Can we?
Is that weird to me?
No.
No, it's one of those things
it's
like
not weird.
It's not, no one has a problem. There's just reasons they're not up here no more.
and nobody's
no
like
one has a
super
problem.
abrasive off the rip. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it's like you got to kick it around them a few times before they get comfortable. Be like, okay, now it's time for Ugly Money to be a part of this circus. You feel
The
me?
trick
So-
bag?
Exactly.
Wait, so
yeah.
you think so? Ultimately, like, what's
If
your,
he hung out with Jalise
what's
long
your
enough,
last response to Tam and Deshaun?
I don't got no response to a Gay in LA
Tam's still
podcast,
cool.
man. They got rock out, do their thing, man.
I
All
think
the best
Cam's
to them.
cool. I think
they're
Dejan.
having a
I think Dejan is dope.
All the
I
best
met
to them.
him.
Ain't no ceasefire, my
I
boy.
don't know. I guess
Ain't no
somebody.
ceasefire,
But
so
y'all
it's
niggas
more-
I
don't
ain't got
me in
nothing
the
to
group
say.
chat, so
It's more,
that's
but
an
it's
Atlanta
hard.
nigga.
The Strait of
We gonna
Hormuz is
spare-
always
I
going to be
appreciate y'all
bombed.
sparing
Just
me,
know
though.
that.
You know what I'm saying? Because I be like, yo, all this crazy shit be happening. I be like, it's never like that. People be asking me like, yo, bro, be careful when you go to No Jumper. I'm like, bro, that shit is respectful and harmonious.
No, no,
Nah, ain't
we
nobody
get a bad
fighting.
rap up here.
Respectful and
Yeah, nobody.
Harmonious man.
Nobody's fighting or anything.
Shout out to Yuri.
It's
cool.
It's just podcasts, just popping it on podcasts.
No, on
That's all.
camera we get into it, but if you see the lobby, everybody chilling, everybody cool. They think we just squabbling in the lobby before we
Yeah.
come in here. It's gangsters shooting
Nah, I
each
saw
other.
one
It's
motherfucker
like-
go out there. It's like,
not
come
like
on,
that.
nigga, we
It's
about to
chill.
fight. And I'm like, bro, that never happens when I'm around.
These two.
I mean,
trying
you
to
did
fight.
host a bunch of fights at the
ain't
host
trying to fight.
competition.
That was a boxing match.
Yeah,
They
wait,
try to
man.
fight
Yeah,
shit.
what the fuck? You were literally
You was the
commentating on
commentator,
the
you know what I'm
Come on,
saying?
bro.
It's like
Yo,
a
what's the
boxing
deal?
match.
Yeah, let's bring in our guests. We got a
Yeah, you got
special
roll?
guest. Yeah.
Devour, what's
the deal?
good, man?
Devour, what's happening,
How you
brother?
doing, bro?
What's up, bro?
Yeah, you
What's
can hop
happening?
in
What's
right here.
happening,
You
my
feel me?
What's good, gang? Yes, Sirski.
Yes, sir.
What's your name, bro?
Devour, bro. Where my city?
You can
Right
sit right
here,
here,
you
right here,
good.
buddy. Yeah. The homie
He
Ugly
said
Money
he
got
had
a
to get
dip real quick.
Say that
Yeah.
then.
Yeah, but what's the deal, man? You coming up here for an interview? Y'all just wrapped up or what?
Yeah, just shot the shit with Adam and shit. You feel me?
Okay.
How was
Yeah,
it? Was he being messy or he kept it cool?
All right, he was cool.
Okay,
Yeah.
bet, for sure.
That's why I had to ask him. I was like, bro, what's up with all that shit? They talking about it's the feds over here and shit.
Yeah, no, that's what we was just saying. We get a bad rap over here, but it's chill, right? Can you give a good review for us, man, so they don't think we the feds no more?
Thumb up.
Yeah, let's go.
Thumb up, bro.
You out of
Hell yeah.
California, bro?
Yes, sir, LA, baby.
Okay, nice. And you rapping and shit.
Yeah, Rasa rapper extraordinaire for sure, man. Devour been out here.
When y'all say Rasa rapper, what that mean? Like musically or just because I'm brown and shit?
Just because you brown, we got to
okay,
claim
okay,
you. You know what I'm
okay,
saying?
okay,
Because
okay,
we
okay.
got a big push nowadays in hip hop and shit, so we got to claim our people. You feel me?
Oh,
Yeah,
awesome.
How you feel about that?
you feel like it compartmentalizes you, like puts you in a box, kind of? Because I don't think that. I'm just proud to see my people out here, you know, grinding and shit.
Right, straight
Yeah.
up. Nah, yeah, bro. I feel like I don't know. Well, I just came home from prison and shit, bro. You know, so I'm still trying to get adjusted to how everything working now and shit. I was on a bench for a long ass time. I was telling Adam, bro, you know, but I feel like back then, like I guess I'm speaking on how that shit was looked at back then. I don't know if it's like that now. Like I said, I'm trying to tap into all this new shit, but yeah, I feel like there's not so many of us that have made it in, bro. You know, so I feel like when that title's thrown on you, to me it rubs off like that's the type of music you make, and that's the only crowd you appeal to and shit. But,
Okay.
hell no, like I'm Rasa till I die, bro. You know.
Facts.
But I mean, I don't make music just for the Rasa, bro. You know, like
You're a
my music-
rapper.
yeah,
Yeah, 'cause
I'm
it's-
not even a rapper. I'm an artist, bro.
Okay.
I make art, bro. I ain't a rapper, bro.
Because Chicano kind of had that same label where it's like, oh, that's Chicano rap. It's
Yeah.
separate from hip hop. But that's why I'm try to kind of claim it because it's like, no, Latinos are a part of just hip hop now. You feel me? Like, but I'm saying that about Mexican OT. I'm saying that about OGZ. I'm saying about all these big dogs. They still, at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? We got to claim our folks because they doing work and putting on. You feel
Nah,
me?
for
So,
sure, bro.
but I definitely just don't want to see it be like, okay, this is like Mexican rap and then this is rap, mainstream rap. It should be blended together, but you feel me? So I get what you're saying.
All right, so you making music that the black homies could slide to.
Come on, bro. There's no color over here. You see, I'm in here with my brothers, bro.
Yeah,
Like, ain't no color on this side.
that part.
All right,
My boy.
that shit out, bro.
Yes, Sirski.
All the way.
You got new music coming right now? Like,
Hell yeah. I got a project on the way, bro. I got so much shit built up that I put it out in a trilogy series. So I already dropped book 1 and book 2. So book 3 is the main project and shit, and that shit come in fall, bro. Like I ain't gonna lie, I'm finna just drop that shit right now. It's dropping Halloween.
Okay, bet.
Hell yeah. Okay, that's
Yeah.
what's up.
Yes,
Say
sir.
less.
Boy.
It's time to get busy, bro. I've been on that bench for way too fucking long, bro. Like, man,
How long you been free? My bad, not to interrupt. How long you been free?
I was going through my situation, bro. Late 2018 till last year.
Okay, damn. Okay, that's a long ass time.
Yeah, bro. I'd have watched so much shit. Just, I said I was on the bench, bro. Redshirted.
Yeah.
Like, fuck, like.
Seeing shit pass you by that you should be a part of and shit.
And right when I had the road in my hands, bro, you know, like, I just woke like 2 months before I caught my charge, bro. Like, I woke up to the deal I wanted, like, you know, like, and then, yeah, bro, like, I was telling Adam and shit, like, without being too repetitive and shit, like, all the majors started hitting me late 2017 and shit, because I done busted the door off the hinges, bro, you know, like, I went platinum dolo, like, I never had no push from anyone, like, never been signed, none of that shit, bro, you know, like, and right when I feel like I'm at the fucking goalpost, boom, it's like, nah, you gotta come sit down, bro, so that shit is like, that shit could get overwhelming, bro, but now I'm here. It's time to just be outside, bro. You know, I came to fuck with y'all. You know, I feel the energy in here. It's cool,
Yes,
bro. You
sir.
know, all that shit.
Sure, yeah.
Yeah,
Appreciate
straight
you
up.
coming on, my boy.
Hell yeah, because we don't want to step on your interview too much.
Yeah,
you
that's
know
what
what
I
I'm
was
saying?
gonna
It sounds
like,
like
yeah.
you got a dope
Hey, y'all
story
gotta
to
put me
tell.
on, bro.
I was already getting into, so I'm definitely gonna peep the interview. You guys just did it right now. They probably did it live, no members only.
Probably, yeah. It was
Yeah,
definitely
they probably did
members
it live,
only.
members only, and they about to drop it, you know, for everybody within a week and whatnot. But I'm definitely gonna tap in, see what's up with your story, get in tune and everything, because that's tough. Even the Soundscape 2017 was different. So coming back out, you know, new game to adjust to and stuff. I'm sure you got a lot to chop it up about there on the interview.
On me, bro.
As much as it's like sucks that you went away, do you believe in like everything happens for a reason? Like maybe you wasn't ready for that opportunity or whatever it may have been, and you're more ready now for when it comes to you type shit?
Of course, bro. Like, I feel like all of us, bro, we all got a destiny, and like sometimes we just don't understand that shit in certain periods of life, bro. You know, like certain times it's like, fuck, what the fuck going on, bro? But the strong survive, bro. You know, and only the solid gonna prevail, dog. And man, I mean, I'm one that speaks highly on everything happened for a reason and shit, bro.
Yeah.
You know, so I mean, I'm thugging it out. I'm 10 toes till I'm gone, bro.
Yeah.
You know? And
The only way you could lose it, you give up type shit.
I ain't gonna bet. Like last year, I hit like 12 states, bro. That's the first time I ever started moving around. As soon as I got off parole, started moving around, bro. And it does feel right now. Like maybe back then, like if I bit that bait, and I probably wouldn't have the little 2 milli crib I'm in. I wouldn't have all the shit I got, bro. You know, like
Yeah, talk your
but,
shit.
I mean, I'm out here getting adjusted to all this new shit, and it feel right, bro. It feel proper. It feel like this is how it's supposed to be and shit. You know, like.
So you about to get my homie Moose and my boy Nick a feature?
Lush one, man.
Nah, Nick.
What was that with Lush? You gotta, Lush had an issue. You supposed to pull up to address the issue.
Okay.
What was he was tripping about something? Oh, was it the list talk? Was it when he did the list and shit?
That's that crackhead shit.
Oh, hey, he's getting right. Nick's getting right now. You know what I'm saying? He's in rehab.
Ex-crackhead now, bro.
Salute to him for that, though. But, I mean, he did have some stupid-ass words, and I told him I didn't want to almighty him, bro. You know? I don't want to almighty him. I'll beat the shit out of Lush, straight up. But, I mean, I don't know. I'm curious to know where he did get his little info from, because, like I told Adam, without saying too much, I'll give his broke-ass 10 bands right now. But he could go find a neighborhood that said I got put on to a hood and got put on to another neighborhood, bro. Straight up, because he was saying that shit with passion.
Yeah, it was on the food community list. They was doing top 50 rappers, and they was trying to add Devour, and he was like, nah, he's not good. You know what I'm saying? We don't need to add. Yeah, Lush was, he was going in.
Some more shit. Like, man, first and foremost, we on record. So for the record, I do not gangbang, bro. My hood love me and protect me. I'll say that. But for the record, I ain't gonna do none of that shit, bro. Like I said, I just came home beat a murder charge. I'll be a fool, dog, if I come up here talking about some bullshit. I'm already on the 5-0 radar. Like, fuck, I look like trying to fall victim to some crackhead, bro. Like, you feel me? Like, come on, bro. But, I mean, salute to him, bro. Like I said, I mean, I stopped smoking on Friday, you know, but I'm with all the smoke. Like, I don't want to smoke with no one, but, and don't get me wrong, I'm a king, bro. That's how I walk around. Like, I ain't going to jump off the phone.
Hey, why you laughing?
Low-level person,
that was a
bro,
good.
you know, straight up.
Yeah, but that was the first time y'all had like got into it. There's no reason why he kind of had that energy for you like beforehand at all.
I don't know, bro. I don't know what's up with bro. Like, I don't know. It seemed like, I don't know, like if I fucked this bitch or some shit. Like, I don't know what's up with bro. Like, he had some words, bro. He said that shit with passion. My peoples were sending that shit to me, bro.
Yeah,
he was going in. He was definitely going in.
I feel like though, Lush was probably wilding, but when Nick get back, I feel like you and Nick could be on a good rapport. If
Yeah, you know,
Who
bro.
Nick?
That's his real name. He said I dropped the Lush because I'm sober now.
Yeah, he
Call
getting
me
better.
Nick.
He working on
he
himself and
working
stuff
on
like
his
you know,
alter ego.
That was a few months ago. Maybe he was in a different space. Maybe things will, you know, be dope between you guys. You know, when he gets back, he might have different words. My bad, homie. You know, whatever it may be.
Yeah.
Type shit.
for sure.
I mean,
Yeah,
shit,
you know, positivity, bro. We don't got to be on the funk, you know.
I mean, hell no, but like I said, I mean, I'm just trying to be cool with everybody, bro.
Yeah.
You know? Unless people get like that. Like, that shit came out of left field, bro. Like I said, ain't nobody been pressed on him. Like, I ain't never disrespect, bro. Like, but, I mean, it is what it is, bro, you know? And, I mean, bro, like I said, I went away. I had a lot to learn about myself. And maybe back then, if I had never caught this charge, I would have been turned up. I would have went on MacArthur Park and found his ass. Because, like I said, he knows, bro. Like, I mean, well, obviously he don't. We're talking about I'm from fucking multiple hoods and shit. Like, I don't know what's up with bro, but ain't nobody hard to find, bro. Ain't no one hard to find. But like I said, I'm growing, you know. I'm down to have a conversation with him and hear him out real quick. Like,
Yeah, I think he'd be much more reasonable this time around for sure. Off the drugs for sure.
hey, that's cool, bro. He let that shit go. Shout out to him, bro. You know, because that's one thing that ain't easy to do either, bro. You know, like when that addiction got you, I'm still battling. You know, some of my closest people, bro, like that, been stuck for a long time, bro. I've been trying to get there, and I'm to a point where like I'm finna take your ass to Mexico because I don't know if y'all know.
Yeah, they snatch them up over there.
Ass,
they send like a van of fools, and they'll come
kidnap you, bro.
grab your family member, grab him by all his limbs, and drag him in a van and take him to rehab.
My mama's
Yeah, they go crazy.
Like that to me.
Like I said, shout out
Don't
to
get
him,
on crack, bro, or I'm gonna get you like that straight up.
Hey, bro, yes, hey.
Hey, yo, while we on the topic of the food community too, man, shout out them boys over there. I don't even know the dude's name or whatever, but he reported that I definitely knocked Moose out.
Was it Blue Devil? No, he's a food community op. They don't like each other, but he's a shout out to Blue Devil.
I knocked him out.
No, we got in an argument. He was like, "You want to spar?" I'm like, "Let's go. Let's saying go out there." It was a drunk ass stream, so we went out there and we ended up not squabbling. Shout out to my boy. That's my homie. You feel me? But they was trying to paint the narrative like, they was beating on each other and shit. But I do a podcast with food community on Wednesdays, man. Pull up on us one of these days, man. Fuck with us. If it's all smooth, you know what I'm saying? If everything's cool, copacetic.
Like, low-key, I do want to do some homework on people I am going to go, like, rub shoulders with and shit because I ain't tapped into none of that shit.
Yeah.
But like I said, I'm recalculating. I'm learning. And like I asked that, I mean, I know y'all said keep that, like, I don't want to say too much that I did over there because I don't know how y'all.
Yeah, we don't want to step on your energy.
Yeah, we'll let the content.
Yeah. We gotta save it.
I'm outside now, bro. I'm trying to learn. I'm trying to, you know, just pull up on people that I feel like got something dope going on, bro. You know, as a matter of fact, with that dude, that food community, bro, I do have something to. I have a bone to pick with him, low key, because right before I went away, somebody started a rumor that I got clapped like 8 times in L.A.
Damn.
And the only 2 people that had that shit up was them. And that one dude, 44 Vibe or 44 Vato, whatever the fuck his name is. But like I said, bro, like I'm down to have conversations with people. Like if it's funk, we could have a conversation off camera first to understand the problem, and then we could just get back to this music shit, bro. Like I don't beef for the internet. Like I don't do none of that, bro. Like I said, I'm never gonna. Yeah, it's just that shit out, bro. Like we really out here, bro.
Yeah, and I think he just be reporting shit. I don't think he was on no malicious shit. He probably was just reporting.
Out here, bro.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think you should just knock this nigga out since he supports.
They're my homies, man. But we always willing to have a conversation,
let's
man.
Bust down these super chats right quick. Get up on out of here.
Super chat. What does that mean, bro?
Like
super
people donate for us to read
stuff.
what they got to say
So
about
they
us
want
podcasting, what their opinions is. So they
be
drop.
roasting us and
We
stuff.
they need at least $5, and we'll read all their messages, whatever they want to say. King Bino, shout out to you. Welcome to the No Jumper members only. Dragon Eye Spaz, shout out to my boy $5. If you lead with your pockets, you are a lame. That's that.
Fact.
I get computers Putin 77 with the $5. He said, I ain't got no sympathy for Ross, but y'all keep saying he's giving his opinion. And he literally did not. He simply said what was said in the courtroom. He was misconstruing it. That's not just reporting. JE31786, $10. W Doughboy, don't let Adam kill the 24-hour streams. It doesn't seem like he is, man. We're going to keep him going.
They ready to die for these 24 hours.
Yeah, Halloween 24-hour stream. Nathan's gonna be behind the boards the whole time. Shout out.
Support the 24 hours, man. It's not happening no more.
They can't just take 2 hours, 3 hours. They need the whole 24
we be doing 24-hour
Yeah.
streams up here, podcasting for 24 hours straight type shit.
And so what hour are you on right now?
No, we did it. It was last Thursday to Friday we did one. You know what I'm saying? It got a little hectic. People was fighting. It was crazy. So they saying they're gonna cancel the 24-hour streams going forward. You know what I'm saying?
Man, that streaming shit going up right now, huh? That's like number one right now.
Super, man, for sure.
One more from Terry Kennedy or Christini. I can't see. $10. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate it.
Yeah, he ain't even
Yo,
say
that's
nothing.
been another episode of the No Jumper News. You feel me? We went a little longer for y'all. Thank y'all for voting in the poll. I hope y'all enjoying this new setup.
And shout out to
Everybody
Devour,
didn't
man.
vote.
Watch his interview when it drops. It's out for
Yes,
members
sir.
only. So if you're a member, go watch it now. And it'll probably be out in a day or two for everybody.
Get
So,
your memberships,
check it
bro,
out,
so you
man.
can watch it
On the
right
way,
now.
baby. Yeah, it's something outside. It's time to troop around, bro. Shout out to everybody that's still holding it down, bro. Keep my name alive when I was gone, bro. You know, and now that I can move around, shit, it's time to play ball, bro. Straight up.
Yes, sir. Play ball.
Yes, sir.